Hello, sir.
Yo, I wouldn't do you dirty like that, May. All right, I wouldn't leave you hanging like that. All right, work went a little late. I had someone at my door that I had to talk to for a couple things, so I was gonna make an announcement earlier, and like literally as I was thinking about it, my doorbell rang. So here we are. But it happens. So there is a stream today. We won't be on for super long,
Hello,
but we're
sir.
gonna do it. All right. Magnolia, how you doing? Pickles, how you doing? Among Us. No. How about new? All right. How about new? How about new, Scott? We also have a beer, because it's been a long fucking week already, and I'm tired, and here we are. Beer. Recommend it. I recommend it. Alright, so guys, here's what's happening, alright? Last time, aka Tuesday, 2 days ago, what did we do? Started building goddamn racetrack. Now, it's not done. We have a lot of, like, stuff to hook up on it, but I think what we can at least do is sort of start that process, maybe make it look a little prettier. I don't know, right? There's options. So we're gonna go down that route. We're gonna do a little bit more of that. I don't know if we'll finish it. I don't know if we'll have enough time to finish it, but we'll make it like a bit better. Now I need you guys to keep thinking about interesting like obstacles or contraptions or something, you know? I think that'd be kind of cool. I love beer, good. I'm glad you love beer. Don't drink too much of it though, because it makes you fat and drunk. You should play God I Hate Living mode. Wait, what is that? The fictional difficulty that makes too many changes to count. Boss news. Wait, what? What is this, Magnolia? Is this actually a thing, or is this just you making something up? You need to send the YouTube link on the Discord. Why? Why would I ever do that? You send the link in Discord. How about that? I'm too lazy. I don't wanna, you know? You can DM, I mean, you can, I mean, but is that like an actual difficult? I don't want to do that. That sounds like a nightmare. Oh, let's make the game that you're already pretty bad at, like, yeah, let's make it 18 times harder. That'd be fun. You know? Can't wait. You know what I do need to do though? Fuck, I just forgot I gotta put myself in the stupid Terralife thing. There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna launch this. Then what we're gonna do, so guys, I need you to think of some cool obstacles or things that we could do. Now the end point I got to was I was adding a bunch of like fog machines, which I thought was pretty cool. But I think we could do a little bit better, right? Hey Jasper, how's it going, man? It's not a real difficulty, but is this something that people have been like theorizing that they would make? And why would they do that? Why would you make it that much worse, you know? Hey Willie, how's it going, man? Welcome back, dude. Fog machine time. Well, we have the fog machines. I'm still trying to think of other cool ways that we could like, I don't know, make it more challenging to go through the run, you know? I sent YouTube link for you. Good, thank you, I appreciate it. I hope people respond to that YouTube link. The thing is, man, I don't know if we'll get more people on YouTube or on Twitch. I don't know if it matters. Like, we are multi-streaming guys, so Willie, just so you know, and Jasper and Magnolia, which I think Magnolia, you know this, we multi-stream, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Twitch at the same time. Now, there tends to be a longer delay on the YouTube side of things, which I know is really annoying as a viewer, but there's nothing I can do about that. For whatever reason, apparently they just haven't quite figured it out. So something to keep in mind, just letting you know, that's where we're at, all right? And let's see if I can remember this. I don't think, I can't remember the password for this thing sometimes, is that right? Boss teams? Oh, did we take that off? Is that, I don't know what's going on. All right, we're in world, guys. Let me, if you guys weren't here last time, you guys can sort of see what we're working with. Let me, this one. Let me go here. And then the other thing I'm gonna do actually while we're here is I need to get my stream manager open because I always forget that. Guess what? Oh no! Get away from me. I can't, wait, we don't have a blood moon, do we? Dude, I can't even see these guys. Where's my minions? Here, you guys do your job. Okay, let me, oh my god, this is a nightmare. Wait, let me go to my stream manager? Is that what it is? Stream manager. That way I can actually see what happens in stream. Tudor Chris, what's going on? What's your favorite drink? Of what category? Like all categories or just in general? Hey, Biffle, what's going on, dude? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Okay, I think this is good. Okay, this is good. I think stream's fine, right? Okay, cool. Just finished your interior design vid. Gonna be useful. Oh, awesome, man. Yeah, so Biffle, I mean, the goal with that is like, it's just some tips, right? Like the decorations video you're talking about, it is hopefully useful for some people. I don't know if it's gonna be life-changing necessarily. And so this is as far as we got. So this is where we got to. I need way more fog machines. Also, if it's not dark, it's a little easier to go through, but it gives you the right idea. So I think we can keep doing this and maybe like close it off. But we need a shitload of fog machines. But yeah, this is the racetrack so far. So I think we need to add some walls and do all this other stuff, but I'm trying to think of other cool traps we could do, right? Because I like the bubble block idea. I think this was a great idea. I forget who gave me this. These will be actuated on timers. These will be actuated on timers. These might need buttons. I don't know. Astral, how's it going? The course, we just started. We just got back on. I was late starting today because I had some stuff to do. Wow, fishing playthrough.
Hello,
what about the fishing playthrough? I thought that said Wet Cock Willie. Wet Sock Willie, goddamn. How's it going, man? Adult beverages. Well, I am drinking a Stella Artois beer. Not sponsored yet. Imagine if you came here just sponsored by... It's crazy that you can have like gambling on these sites, but it's like, oh, you can't be sponsored by beer. I'm like, why the fuck not? Like, beer's delicious. But Chris, to answer your question, I'm a sucker for like a good whiskey sour. I know it's kind of like a basic drink, but if you make it well, it's quite delicious. So that'd be my answer. I don't mind a decent cocktail, you know, but if not, I like different whiskeys in general, but I don't drink them too much. Hopefully that answers the question. Also, Wet Sock Willie, I gotta say, man, I almost, that name. I know Willie Macon, I assume that's you, but I almost read that as Wet Cock Willie. I was like, it's good, strong, it's a strong name. Let's see if I can, you know what I should do? I should probably, start angling some of these, because if not, it's gonna be really... So the problem here is I can't even see what's happening, but I don't even care. Now, I want this to be, I need this to have another... So I need to buy more of these things. I want this to be, like, very hard to see through. Now, I don't know if it should be completely impossible to see through, but I feel like it should be, like, a bit of a maze. So we're gonna see what we do. Old white guy answer? I mean, dude, I'm an old white guy. What do you want? That's actually not true. I am Latin American, so. Example, typically change. Every boss has a death effect that causes something to happen to the player in real life. Oh my god. Okay, so this is a different level of fiction, essentially, is what you're telling me. I got you. Wetcock was my father's name. I had to bail the other day, so I missed what happened. What's the deal with the new... Oh, so Astral. So basically, you didn't miss much. So, like, we haven't really changed too much. I mean, I don't know what you've seen, but basically the starting point's the same. So you start over here, you come down through here. These are going to be, you have to activate these with the thingies, right? And then you go through here, and then you come down through there, and then this is like a kind of up and down maze. You get through here. These will be on timers. So when you get out of this maze, it's like, these will be on different timers. It'll be a mess. Then you go up through here. Right, and then it's, oh, I'm making it, yeah, you go a little, this is like we get a little bit of speed, then you gotta hit these things to get through, there's 2 of them, and then you get slowed by the honey. These will be on timers, I think, as well. These will be a bit simpler, but it just like, in case people go through here really quickly, I want these on like 2-second timers, but like, this will be on a 2 and this will be on a 3-second timer or something, I don't know. And then here, you have to split into one of these, and these are very narrow, and then you go up and around in a certain direction. The idea is I smooth only one side, so you have to really hug that side to go fast, but people won't go very fast through here. And then you come out through this, and it spits you out in this ridiculous nonsense where you can't see anything. I may make this impossible to see through, or very difficult to see through. Because one thing I was thinking is, like, if I put, like, a block like this, can you see it through the fog? Not really. Yeah, so I don't know. We gotta think of, like, ways to make this do. So I'm gonna continue this, but I also want like different obstacles, you know? Yeah, it's a quad. It's exactly. It's a quad racer, Biffle. Yeah, exactly right. Hey, Nair, how's it going? What exactly is going on here? It's a racetrack for humans? No. I mean, I guess you could kind of make this a fucked up golf course, but no. It is a quad track race course, guys, for this little thing. All right. You drive around. It's pretty sweet. And then we just got to find a way to end the race as well. So I think here I'm gonna narrow this down again. And then I kind of want to loop this back to like up top, maybe. I mean, we could just keep going. It's not like there's anything else here, you know? Hey, Eggman, how's it going? I knew him. Great guy. I'm glad. I'm glad. I added uranium to your beer. Yeah. We all die eventually. Well, Astral, I don't know how well it's going to work, but I think it'll work. It'll work. You know, that's mainly what it is. Won't be able to watch the stream because I'm an hour. Hey, no worries, Eggman. We started late, so it's all good. I'm gonna, I think we're gonna continue this ridiculous nonsense here. Can you not? Oh, I hate these guys so much. Come on. Oh, fucking, of course he dies over there. So I think that this is where we're at right now. I was just kind of figuring this out. So there should be a way to, well, I have the chats merged. I do, but you guys can't see each other, unfortunately. I don't think that's ever going to change, is the reality. So I think here we can start, like, narrowing this down a bit. I think. Let's, This doesn't have to be exactly even. It's okay if this kind of, like, just shrinks. Well... Oh, no, fuck. Wait. Right there, and then there, and then... Let's just see how this looks. Right? This is all we're really doing, guys. We're not doing anything all that spectacular. It's literally just... I don't know. Trying to thin this out, and then we'll figure out. So again, if you guys have any obstacles that you think could work, let me know. Obviously, we can't do anything that destroys the things, because that would ruin it. So we need to come up with something that maybe works. I think this is like decent enough. Wait a minute, is this? Oh, this isn't the right spot. Okay, I don't know why when I make this shit, it always. I don't know if you guys build stuff. Do you ever build stuff and you just like, you're like convinced that it's like not the right size for some reason? I feel like this needs to be, let's actually thin this out. Let's make this shorter. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, I don't mind a bit of an opening at the end, and we'll leave that open. So here's the question. Do we go up and around, maybe? Like, I want this to be like an absurd, like, obstacle course. I think we need to, like, maybe remove a few. We might need to remove a few of these, because, like, I legitimately can't see. And I don't think I can just turn these off. I kind of like that you can't see. Okay, should we make it, like, totally impossible to get through here? Because my only worry is I don't think you can even see. Yeah, you can't even see your thing. You can just see, like, an outline. That's debatable, man. I'm not gonna lie, this is debatable. Because even if I... Yeah, you can't see shit. What do you mean, Tommy POV? Let's see here. What about a longer section with a bit of a zigzag pattern? Could gain some distance. Well, we kind of have that. Like, we kind of have this. So once you get past this is like all open. Right? So this is obstacle. This is open here. I gotta think of something here. And then, I mean, maybe we'll put some more. We'll just put a big pool of this stuff. And then here it gets like really tight. I think we're gonna open it up again. Like, I want it to be kind of fun on the back end. So, you know, we'll see. Oh, God. Fuck, damn it. didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I don't disagree, by the way. I think it's nice to have like open sections where you can kind of go fast, but like I want this like really crazy thin area. So. Oops. Right. There we go. I gotta take a few of these out so I can kind of see. Yeah, okay, so this is full of them. See, I don't know if I want this to be completely, like, impossible to see through, you know? Wrong size mode. Wait, I'm missing it. I want to say YouTube. Oh, I see what you're saying. Sir? Hey, Michael, what's going on, man? Welcome on in. Yeah, I had a working wrong size minute. Wait, what do you mean? What are you talking about, Biffle? What was wrong size? Paid. So, Biffle, it's funny you mentioned the paid thing. Because I actually don't think that's a bad idea. I want to be like to use it cost amount. See, like, why does this disappear like that? Is it because it's nighttime? I think I want fog, but I don't necessarily want, like, I don't know if I want it everywhere. So maybe we need a machine up here. Let's maybe do one like, yeah, let's like, I need to cover this up a bit. And we can do like, because if we do this, it'll pass through these. Oh, you know what the other problem is? Actually, maybe I don't need echo paint for this. I was gonna echo paint some of this, but I think like that might cause some problems. So let's like get rid of that. I'm gonna thin this out just a bit. Because I think we actually have a little bit too much down here. But I wanna make it a little tricky for people. I don't want them to feel too confident running through here. I do think if it gets to nighttime, it actually makes it a little hard to see. So we gotta be careful how we do this, because like, see, this is like a big open area, so I wanna like fill this. But not to the point where you can't get through. You get away! God, I would shoot myself, god damn it. Hold on, guys, sorry. I need to bring that, what's it called? The thing that stopped spawning, the peace candle. Jesus Christ, I can't think. You can tell it's been a long work day, because I literally can't think. Or I can think less than normal, I should say. Which is a statement. Here, now they'll hopefully leave me alone. Alright, so, does honey slow them down? Yes, Willie, the honey will slow them down more than water. So I want that. So the problem here is I want it to be like hard to see, but not like impossible. And that's hard because it's like, it's a fine balance between like, you know, what are they actually seeing versus like, what's going on. Depending where you are, it's like quite dark. But I like it, like I kind of want a mix of visibility, right? Where someone's gonna be like, oh, I can totally go through here, and it's like, oh wait, no, I can't, right? So I think like something, let's see, again, it's hard to see right now. But we could maybe... that might be... Actually... That should be right. Alright. Oh, one sec, guys. Of course. I'm getting the call. 1 second. This is the never-ending battle. Where's my OBS? There it is. Sorry, guys. I'm way behind on chat now. Or well, I was already way behind. So why is this turning off and on, though? I don't understand. Me is confused. Alright. A 10 plat prize. I'm not gonna do prizes. I think, like, I should have a thing here. It's like, donate 1 gold to, like, to run the course kind of thing. I think that'd be kind of fun. It's just meant to be a fun little thing. So it means... Oh, I see what you're saying. You mean like have a zig? So I have a little thing kind. Oh my god. Okay, what am I hitting? I'm hitting like every wrong button here. Dude, I'm so annoyed with these guys. These are just ruining my day. So sorry, I have a bit of that pattern here. But you're saying like a wider one, and you do a bunch of that? I guess. I kind of like the idea of them having like a clean getaway somewhere too, you know? I think. But yeah, Biffle, I like the paid entry thing too. Remember you convince your build, a moment where you're convinced your build is wrong size, but it's, oh, okay, yeah. I do that a lot though. I'll be unsure if my build size is correct, and I'm like, and I'll just kind of fix it. It's, there's no such thing as a perfect build, you know? It's just, so yeah, so this needs to be covered down here so we can not just run through here. Maybe we can like funnel people in a bit. Make them think that they're going the right way. No reason to go around this really. I don't really know why I'm using adamantite beam of all things, but I am, apparently. Okay, so that's kind of cool. And then, I don't know, I want this to feel, it needs to clean up back here, because if not, it's going to be a goddamn nightmare. But this is the right idea. Hey, Lancer, how's it going, man? Welcome on in. The giant hole in the ground was a perfect build. It was not. And there, you should put a bunch of fog machines, but these aren't any obstacle. So, see, you know what's funny? I thought about that, but the problem is I think people are going to be able to see the end, so they're just going to go in a straight line. I think the obstacles causing mass confusion is like a good way for people to catch up if someone gets like really ahead. And then here we'll like lessen the load on how much stuff is in the way. So we'll make it a little bit simpler back here. I want the front end to be an absolute disaster. Right? And then people can kind of clear out this way. And so here the idea would be same thing, right? We're gonna put a fog machine. Yeah, so I'll need another one up like in this corner. And I'll need another one down here. And it's okay if you can kind of see it. Oh my god, who's calling me now? I don't know who this is. I don't understand why I get so many goddamn phone calls after work. It's really, really interesting. Okay, whatever. If it's not important, they'll call me again. Lancer, is there a chance? No, it is an invite only, and it's not even my server. It is a, it's hosted by Thorben, so, basically it's a server that's hosted by and for a bunch of, YouTube content creators that do Terraria stuff. So, the fact that I got invited at all is kind of surprising. Not shocking, but surprising. You know? So unfortunately, I couldn't, even if I wanted to invite you, I couldn't. Well, technically I could, but yeah, I'm not gonna. Sorry, man. I want to check the Terraria Discord if you're looking for some. Yeah, so there's also, we have our own Discord Lancer where people play and stuff. Like, I just do a lot of building, so if you guys are here for the first time, or if you're newer or whatever, my main thing is building, obviously. I didn't build all this stuff, but I built some pretty cool stuff in this one. Good, I need fog machines. Dude, these are so expensive though, like what the hell? How are these 3 gold a piece? My god. Okie dokie. So we got our fog machines. What we really need to do today, guys, is do a lot of wiring as well. I'm liking this so far. I think that, like, maybe, like, I feel like this is messy enough that it's like, you're like, oh, okay, like, now I don't want to be able to see this, though. This is important. Actually, let's actually lower this. Okay, well, let's not do that. Let's do this. I think the goal here is we want to have just enough, like, coverage that it's, like, hard to see stuff. It's weird though, because if I'm standing beside it... So what I need to test... I'm gonna go down here just to test this, but... If I'm on this thing, you can't really see through it, right? I know the candle on the bottom is giving off some light, but... Yeah, you can't see it very well. I'm sure if I move that peace candle, you'll see it even less. Right? Yeah, you can... So this is kind of, you'd come in and you're like, ah, like trying to like fight your way through. It's a good way to catch up, right? It's not that hard to navigate, but that's kind of the whole point. It doesn't, I don't want it to be impossible, you know? It's a butt plug. It is not a butt plug. Well, you know what, actually. It is kind of taking shape, not gonna lie. Lancer, thanks for the follow, dude. I appreciate that. All of them are... Oh, yeah, you don't... I mean, well, I would say if you're gonna generally play with people, like, having a mic is not a bad idea. If you don't have one, it's not the end of the world, but... I would get a Moontron. Ugh, what a loser. Who gets a Moontron? Fairfax, how you doing, man? Goods to seize yas. Alright, let's, okay, that's good. Oh my god, cat, no. No, 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 we're not doing this. No, you're good. You're fine. I don't need you in here yelling at me. Make a tutorial on how to build the most ugly eyesore of a house ever. I mean, I think people do that already. Yeah, I know, cat time. I like how Meow just waits for my cat to show up to then say meow. Basically. Okay, so let's, yeah. I'm gonna give it some cool shape here. Okay. Now, I could be sneaky and put, like, Gemspark Wall as a path. I kind of want to do that to see if people will try to follow it, but I don't want to ruin it either. So I think here, let's just pretend you're mostly in the clear. Let's, like, maybe add a couple of pieces. Just so people can't, like, hug the walls. Because they're gonna go around, so I want to force them to have to, like, steer a little bit. You know? And we can do another... we can do another... Oh my god, I didn't even see this guy. God damn. Alright, we could probably do another, like, thing here, and another one there, maybe? Or is that too tight? Yeah, it's too tight. Screw it, let's just do it in the middle. Let's see how this looks. The problem with this is this. I really don't like having to, like, find spots for these machines. It's a bit annoying, but I think... Dude, can you just fuck off, bro? It's so annoying to have to fight those guys. Sorry, guys. Yeah. You know another one's going to spawn when I don't want it to. Let's do that and that. I feel like I really do need to paint those, but I don't have the paint, I don't think. Wait, when do you get access? Well, we did plan Terra, so I would get access to that paint, wouldn't I? I should be able to buy Echo Paint now. Fuck, I'm an idiot. Also, Meow, how you doing, man? The second stream loads as a butt plug, I guess, is better than you. I mean... yeah? I guess you're doing better. Your butt plug looks got worms. No, 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 it's fine. It's fine. It's just a well-used one, that's all. Who, Fairfax? I know, don't worry, I know who he is, it's fine. That's what happens when you get people that aren't part of the rest of the internet, you know? Not part of the Terraria community, it's a bit more chill. A bunch of weirdos. So I take this away. It kind of removes some of the light. I hate having to deal with random enemies. Okay, so, I mean... I think this could be more foggy, but I don't want it to be so, like, insane. Like, I want it to be kind of, like, aggressive. I made soup, but also I just hear for, like, I mean, that's fair. What kind of soup did you make? Are you sure? Also, low-key want to see rice. I do, too. I do need to fill this, guys. Like, I need walls and stuff, you know? Why is butt plugs marked explicit? I don't know. Is it? Being weird is subjective. To me, you could seem weird, very weird. I mean... I think everyone on the internet's a little weird, right? To a degree. Alright, so here's the thing, guys. What direction do we go from here? Do we just narrow it down and go up and like, I think we could probably, like, I want a lot of obstacles, I want a lot of funkiness, but I also want it to be like, this needs to end at some point too, you know? So we can't go on forever. Or can we? God, these guys are so annoying. Really grating my gears here. What part of the internet's wrong? I don't know, man. The other part. Ooh, that actually does sound coconut curry soup with turkey? I'd fuck with that. Damn. Yeah, I would definitely fuck with that. I'm a fan. Any coconut curry soup is like good. Loop around and up. So the thing, Willie, with anything that I do a loop on, I mean, I guess I could go down and up and like go up here. The problem is with going up is like I have to deal with stupid what's it called? I gotta deal with the stupid dragons all the time. So maybe we'll just let's just make this an open area here. Again, it's good to have an area with some speed so people can actually drive. Let's do... Again, there's no right... Guys, there's literally no right or wrong way to do this. We're just kind of like inventing this as we go. Oh my god, I don't want these pirate maps. So we can kind of figure this out. That looks fine. We can put some obstacles in this straightaway if we want, but we don't have to. Oh, hold on. Hold on. This has to be wide enough. Oops. So we'll keep this going in some direction here. I'm trying to think of what other obstacles I could put in the way, like, other than not being able to see, you know, like... Because that is an obstacle, but it's not like the end of the world if you can't. Hey, Nightcore, what's going on, man? Nightcore and Fairy Tales. That is quite the name. What, you don't like my butt plug side? They're called wyverns? I know, I just find them really goddamn annoying. Ooh, Shipton. We have a traveling merchant. My cat is gonna just drive me crazy today, I can already tell. Oh, he's at my base. Oh. You didn't know it was cold? Oh, dude, that sucks. I honestly, like, I'm fortunate that I don't really get sick very often. When I do, when I get sick, I feel like I'm just a nightmare, just because I feel like crap.
Hello, sir.
This guy is cool. Ooh, this guy is cool. He's got some... Oh my god, he's selling a fedora. I should buy one just saying, oh, I'm Thorben, look at me. Like that, like an idiot. I'm gonna buy some of this, why not? I don't even know what I'm gonna use this for, but fuck it. We'll take a bit of it. That airship's my base? It's one of my bases. So I built this that you're seeing right here. This is mine. I also built this bridge and this. Have you not seen this place, Piffle? We built this bridge. I built my little area here. That's our little farming area. Then I built this sky island, and it didn't have a chain, and then I attached the sky island to the fucking airship. So yeah. We got ourselves an airship. Because we're psychotic like that. Sir, there's no time for that. We have a couple houses here, 3 little houses, and then we have a massive airship. So, the massive airship has an art installation up front, we got this, we got... Come down here, you have 3 different biomes. Basically, this airship is meant to, like... It's an aircraft carrier for a bunch of different, like, biomes, basically. That's the idea. Why? Baby Gronk, Jesus Christ. Also, cool, how's it going, man? So, the hell, how much hours you got on this world? Oh, this is not my world entirely. I mean, I built some stuff here, but it's, SMP is, it's run by Thorben. It's actually got a lot of different people, so, I don't say I do most of it, I've done a lot of building, I just do big chunks of crazy building, so. Yeah, so Biffle, it's all mine. I mean, like, if it's big and extravagant, I probably had a hand in it. So, like, I helped build this with Wexel. What else happened? I mean, this isn't very extravagant, but I helped Thorben a little bit with that. I did, like I said, these things. I was trying to help Holt with his base. I didn't help with this. This is actually Wild did a pretty cool job here. This is B-Cube's been doing some good builds. People have been doing their own stuff, obviously. I'm saying, oh, I'm the only one building, but it's like, it's obviously easier when 10 people are building random shit to make like the world feel more like alive and stuff, which to me is like a big part of making this world like interesting, is doing exactly that, is just like having stuff look interesting. Not everyone's going to want to do that, obviously, which is fine. I just think it's kind of nice, so. I should just make myself look like Thorben's character. Just to troll him. I might just, man, I might just. No, my fog machines, no! Son of a bitch. Oh, where did I even put, oh, where did this even go? Oh, no. Okay. We're just gonna hold on to those. And we're gonna go back to the ocean. Okay. Oh. Hey, John, what's going on, man? Wait. John, were you here last time, or were you in someone else's chat? I can't remember. I think you were here. I can't remember. Sorry. Apologies if I'm misremembering. Man, I posted in the Discord, I put something in Self Pro like yesterday. Oh, nice. Oh, that's your viewing account. Ah. Okay, that was you, Dark Knight. You lost, yeah. I mean, that makes more sense. I was like, everyone seems to be sick, but I guess this is the same person. That makes more sense. You were in both. Okay. All right. See, I can't keep track. Oh, it's nature's gift. Okay. See, when people have multiple accounts, I can't keep track, guys. That's just, I think that's to be expected. So I think here, what can I put here? I like the idea of a straightaway, but I think we probably need some contraption here. But I guess the thing, I'm always tempted to add like obstacles, but the reality is it's like, the more obstacles I put, like the more of a pain it is. Like we want it to feel like it's, you're speeding through, you know? So this is like so tedious. So I like this. That's about even, right? That's one more. So we'll leave that. So here's the real question. Now what? You know? Now what? What are we doing here? I think we can kinda sort of maybe make something that's like fun. I still, like I said, I keep wanting to make obstacles everywhere, but I realize like that's gonna just kinda be annoying after a while, isn't it? Like, it's kind of nice to actually be able to drive your little quadcopter. I use floaty things for the Dow. Hey, that's what it's there for, man. Use the floaties, all right? They're free if you watch. Oh, you know what I just realized? How far along are we, guys? Can you guys tell me the number? We're past 50, right? For the what's it called, for our fishing thing? Because, oh yeah, because what's his name was in here the other day. Friggin' Maresca came in and dropped like a bajillion subs, and I was just like, cool, now we're like literally halfway to our stupid goal. We're at 47? Okay, we haven't crossed 50? Okay, good. Fuck, man. I really am not looking forward. What's your request, Pickles? Can you do post the Tommy PFP in Discord? Like my little profile thing? You own 10 accounts? Why? Dude, I can barely keep track of like one account. Good lord. That's what I'm saying, Biffle. I like a bit of a breather, right? I don't want everything to be a like, it doesn't have to be a straightaway, but I mean, just like somewhere where there's no obstacles. Like, it's just a little bit more about the track itself. And the problem is, like, where do I end it? You know? That's the problem I'm having right now. I was trying to figure that out. But, whatever. The thing is, the more I build, the more intricate it is, which means the harder it is to detail, but at the same time, the more fun it'll be. I feel like that actually needs to be one wider, or am I crazy? I just really hate that I have to deal with that. I think that's... Again, the reason I want width here is I just want to make people's lives a little bit easier. Like, slightly easier. Not too easy, but slightly easier. I think here would be a good place for the zigzag thing that, who was mentioning the zigzag thing? We could probably just do that here, because we have it sort of here, but I think we're gonna make like a proper... We'll fit a couple of these in here. Alright, this is, I think this will look kind of interesting. Maybe. Oh, no. No. Hold on. That has to be more like that. Oh, actually, I could sharpen the corner and make it more annoying, to be honest. It's more about the spacing, though. Yeah, I don't want to. Okay, yeah, I don't want to narrow. So yeah, we'll keep it the same. This has to flatten out. Is that too wide? I have a really hard time telling if this is too wide or not. That looks right. I think we're gonna go ahead and say that's right. It's fine. It's fine. No one's gonna know. It's totally fine. And then here we'll just do like that, I guess. Doesn't really have to be perfect, I guess. It doesn't matter. Oh, he wants to troll someone as fake Tommy. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, I'd rather you didn't do that, to be honest. Yeah. Chicken. Dead chicken nugget. Cold, blood-stained chicken nugget. My favorite. Cat, I don't care, bro. I'm just ignoring you. I'm just ignoring you. You're gonna leave me alone for once. Or you're gonna sit there and yell. Either way. Let's pretend that's the right height. No. This looks a little strange, but I'm okay with it. Oh, this is blocking. I'm blocking myself. Alright, time to get attacked by a wyvern. See how this goes. Dadsley, yeah, see, there he is. There's another Pickles account. Oh, for fuck's sakes, dude. How am I so bad at making a normal, easy shape? Okay, I think this is, like, pretty... Like, I can't make it too... Well, we can make one more. I think we can make it a little zigzaggy and then, like, drop it down again. And maybe have the finish just be over here, because like I ultimately I don't want to make this so long and crazy. Like it has to have a finish at some point. So I mean I could just keep going forever and ever, and it would never end. So I also gotta hammer all this shit. Ugh. I don't even think this is gonna make much of a difference for the way it looks, but I think it'll be kind of fun. The goal is to finish the track today, guys, and then work on some of the, like, making it look kind of interesting. Because right now the problem is it's kind of ugly. I don't even know what color we're gonna go for this try. I think really colorful would be kind of fun. But I don't actually know what that's gonna look like. Another terrarium. Oh my god. I love how Calamity Yarn drops thousands of... Wait, does he? No. That can't be true. I've never seen that. What's up with the fake accounts? I know, right? I wonder who it could be. I will keep Odin Smoke's legacy going. Well, I mean, Odin, I think Odin messed... You know, I feel bad about that. Odin, like, said he's gonna just stop doing Terraria because he's done it for so long. That's kind of a shame, you know? I also get where he's coming from, but I think what I told him was sort of that thing. I'm like, you gotta, like, you know, he wasn't on PC, he was on console, and, like, his stuff would do decently on Reddit, but I think, like, he had pretty high expectations based on, like, how long he'd been doing it for, but it's just not how it works. It's, unfortunately, but... I think he'll eventually come back to Terraria. I hope he does. Like, he does some really cool stuff, but it's very time-consuming, is the thing. It's very hard to kind of keep up that effort, you know, if you're not happy with how things are going. So hopefully he'll make a reappearance at some point. Oh my god, this is a nightmare. I'm only doing this to thicken it up so it looks like more interesting, honestly. Alright, let's have that. Oops. Let's have a wyvern attack me here, because that should be the next thing. Oh my god, this is so slow, guys. You know what I also need to do, actually? I think I need to kill the destroyer. I haven't killed him yet, and it means I can't make the better pickaxe thing, whatever it's called. The one that uses the... Oh shit, what's the ore? The hallowed. Hallowed bars. Who's Odin? Oh, wait. Oh, rainbow... So, I could add rainbow bricks. I will add a few. I think it'd be kind of cool to have, like, different sections that look different, but yeah, I'm gonna add... I think the main thing I want to do is add, like, gem spark in, like, the middle pieces and parts, just so it, like... feels like there's like a path through the course or whatever. We'll see what we do, but these birds, man, holy shit, they're so annoying. They get into every crevice, you know. Sly, you cannot join, unfortunately. No, apologies. It is a Terraria SMP. Terralife is actually for a bunch of other content creators, YouTube creators. It's not even my own thing. I'm just in it. I don't even own this thing, unfortunately, so... Although I do think, that all said, I think, and I could be wrong, but I think that Thorben may eventually make this available to the public in terms of, like, the map and stuff. So once all these builds are done, I think they may be available. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So they'll have some cool builds. Consoles got no love. They kind of don't. I think the main thing is, like, it's hard to, like, add modding to that. Is my sense, and that's maybe why it's a little bit more tricky, but yeah, I don't know, man. People on console and on mobile, I'm fucking, it's crazy, man. If you're building on that stuff, I'm always blown away. Oh, for crap's sake. Who's Dadsley? No one. It's a nobody. He's a nobody. Rainbow Road's not a bad idea though, meow, you know? Automatic hammering tool when. I mean, I wish I could hold, like, control or shift and hammer, and it would just hammer all the similar blocks that are connected. Like, and just into the same shape. That'd be amazing. Yeah, ads. Yeah, well, get used to that. Welcome to Twitch, guys. Ads. Well, actually, not even Twitch. YouTube, I guess, too. Look at you, can't even post a video properly. What a loser. Oh, hold on. I see what I'm doing wrong here. This needs to happen a little bit higher up, doesn't it? Again, I kind of like that these are going to be a little uneven, because that makes it kind of fun. But setting this shit up is a pain in my ass. I'm also burning through this copper plating like my life depends on it. Holy Christ. So I think here, and then we'll just kind of drop down. I think that's going to be enough. Because I'm... this feels like it might be a little bit more narrow, but... that's okay. It doesn't really matter. Oop. That on the other hand does matter. Dude, that does 25 damage. It's ridiculous. I built some Greek temple style palace on Switch. That's not bad. I mean, I think the problem. Oh my god. The problem with building on console, I just think, or on any of this stuff, it's just like, I just think it's just more tedious, you know? Like, it's not easy. And I think some mods, not being accessible, like, you know, like, I think being able to play Calamity on Twitch, or on Switch, or on Xbox, or on whatever, would be, like, kind of simple. I could be wrong on that front, I just don't feel like it's that big of a jump, but... dude, I need you guys to go, just go away. Nope. Like, look at this shit. They fucking, like, they just keep piling in on me, and then I get distracted, and I can't find my thing, and then another one spawns. Oh my god. That's why journey mode's goated for building, guys. Holy hell, alright, like, let's see if I can at least build in here. By the way, the worst part about this, I gotta make 1 million walls in this. See what I mean? Like, if they're out here, for whatever reason, the pathing for harpies is so good. Like, this guy's gonna get stuck, but so many times I'm like, oh, and then, oh, I'm coming in here. Like, they actually know how to find you. They're not as dumb as the other, look, he's gonna figure it out. It's like, if I don't move, maybe you won't, but if you start moving, they, like, kind of follow you. It's really annoying. You're gonna try to port Terraria Calamity to DS? You're gonna try to do that? I mean, that'd be kind of cool. But the thing is, like, with the mods and stuff, it's just like, I just think there's a lot of content that, like, could be done. Like, if you're playing on console, like, you only get vanilla, and I don't know what other abilities you don't have access to, so it's kind of like, the game's just further behind as is than the base vanilla game on PC, which again, it's like, you know, obviously the devs have to pick their spots, but... Alright, so I think here we'll just angle this out. And then we'll drop back down. And like I said, we eventually do need to just cut this thing off, right? You know, let's actually go... So one of the problems I have is this whole thing is very, like, thin. I think it could look a little nicer. Dude, I don't want to see any harpies ever again after this, holy shit. This doesn't need anything special. I could literally just have this be a straight shot right down the middle. Okay. Now what? I feel like this isn't a bad place to just, like, put an end point, you know? And we'll put, like, a little end flag where you can really catch some speed. Happy Thursday, I know. Thanks, Cody. How you doing, man? Give me all your audio for the next 30 minutes, only need right speaker? No. Yeah, exactly, John. Like, John, that's the other thing. The inventory is a pain, like, accessing stuff's a pain. It's just a harder playthrough. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Dreams and Fairy Tales, if you record... Wait, sorry. If you record with Audacity, you can set it to record stereo before you start. You should be able to do that in OBS, though, too, no? Or am I crazy? Right? Pretty sure you can. I'm more important? That's true. I am. I'm the center of your universe. Consolaria. Less freedom, but you've got to auto-aim. That's true, I guess. Yeah, Audacity is a very common recording tool. Very common. And free as well. The DS touchscreen, makeshift aiming trackpad. Nah, but dude, that, like all those smaller screens and shit would just drive me fucking crazy, man. It just gets to a point where I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm good. So we have this big drop, and then what? What does this look like? What is the end of this gonna look like? Keep sitting for a certification? Oh, man. Cody, it's been busy. Work was busy today. We started quite late, so, you know, I'm having a beer. Having a beer, just chilling. Trying to finish our little quad racetrack. I also gotta figure out what walls I'm gonna use in here. I think, I actually don't know. Probably more metal type blocks, I guess. So maybe I'll just do a lot of copper plating. I need to get more copper plating, man. Fuck. What other things can we put here, guys? I kind of want to do another Plinko section here. Kind of like we did at the start. So let's open this up. It doesn't matter what the size is here, it's irrelevant. Can't tell if that's quite right. Looks right. Yeah, that's right. It's my primitive way of testing this. So we'll do a bunch of Plinko in here. I think that'd be kind of fun. Yeah, I'm trying to think what else we can do though. Plinko to me is like fun, but it does get in the way, obviously. Like you almost have to fill this and just remove spots. So we'll have to like... God, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. I feel like I have to be more strategic with how I put stuff in. But I want to slow it down a lot again, because we just went through this huge section of, like, craziness. Oh, you can make a huge spiral at that ends. A spiral. The problem with how do I make a spiral, though? Because I can't really spiral. I can kind of like curl it. I can make like an ellipse, right? Like it'd be like this, but like harder. Like, yeah, I mean, I guess you kind of could. You could do like a... Let me just see. You could do like... How would that work? It'd be like... Yeah, it wouldn't, but it wouldn't really spiral though, would it? Because the only way to make it spiral is you to be able to get through the blocks. If you can get through the blocks, it eliminates the spiral, so that wouldn't work. Make it spiral brick by brick. I'm gonna pump kick, can't stop the pumps. Wait, falling water with a vertical drop, either ornamental waterfalls. The pumps could... I wanted to use pumps. The problem with the pumps is like, you're moving so fast with this thing that like, by the time you activate them, like, what are you doing, right? Like, I think... Like, you know, if I fill this with honey, like, what does that do? Nothing, right? Like, there's certain things where I'm like, the concept is great. The reality is it's not gonna work, right? Like, that's sort of the problem. Gotta make this look like it's gonna be a challenge to get through, not like a super easy thing. Everyone's got to sort of squeeze through the same spots. I don't know. I believe it. Yeah, but I don't think it's a bad idea. The problem is the execution, like when you're actually running through with a drone that's actually counts as a projectile, is a little trickier. A spiral that's squared off. I don't know what that would look like. So, John, the shortcut thing I thought about, the problem is I'm like, how would you do that? Because the only way to make a shortcut is you need a different path, right? So like I could do something where like, you know, I make a thing here that connects from here to here and it gives you like a shortcut. But it's like, how do you activate it, you know? Oh, it's on a 5-second timer. Well, like you can't get through this in 5 seconds, so everyone would just wait here and it bypass. Like the problem is I kind of have to force people to go on a path or they will just avoid it, right? So like you could do a shortcut in this section because you go up, down, up, down. I could be like, oh, well, if you actually hit a button here, like this opens all of these or something. But the problem is if you hit it, then everyone else can also go through it. So like, there's not really a way for anyone to get like like, because people are gonna be racing against each other or on their own. So it's like that kind of thing, you know? I don't know. I like I said, these are good ideas. It's like, I've thought of them a bit and I'm like, I don't see a way to execute on it where I'm like, ah, yes, this will look wonderful, right? Like that's kind of my point. Yeah, but Nair, the problem is it's not that. It's not the ratio, guys. Like, so if I make a spiral, right? If I do this, right? Well, okay. How do I spiral it? Because I need a gap so that I can, you know, you gotta like, either A, you're gonna do like, you know, you're gonna make it a circle. And it comes down. Which theoretically like sounds good. The problem is like the quadcopter can't go up. Like it's the same reason I can't do a loop. The only way I can do a loop is if the loop does effectively something like, it does like this, right? It goes up, curls up like this, and then there's nothing, like, you know, curls up to here. Then there's nothing here, and then the track just continues, right? And I can do that, that's not the issue. It's just like, I don't want people to have to like veer off the path and make their own thing, because then people like, if you can get off the track, then it's like, oh, I'll just fly over here. Like, I'll piss off and do whatever. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're saying like a spiral from like the inside out, not from like if you're looking top down. So you're saying like, you start it, like the section starts internally. So it'd be like, and just gets wider and wider. Yeah, that could work. I mean, it's not any different than, right? Like that's not really, no matter the shape, right? Like that's not any different than this, really. It's just a different angle, right? Like arguably, if you think about it, right? Like this is the same idea. It's like you're zigzagging back and forth. So because the problem is like you have to go in, like I understand what you guys are saying now.
Hello, sir.
Hey, Dusty, what's going on, man? Do hunting blocks make the drones? Not, yeah, it does. So Meow, it makes them slow. It doesn't, you don't get stuck. So like, if there was a way to like, freeze the drones where they couldn't move, like a trap that hits, like that'd be kind of cool. But like, just so you guys are aware, like, yeah, like look, let me go to the start here. All right, so I gotta do a bunch of wiring, but like, right, so I'll be like, oh yeah, here's the start, right? So it's like, we'll have like a gate here or something, we'll figure something out. So you're starting, this is all activated. These are gonna be, you have to hit these buttons to go through. You gotta get through this plinko thing, although it's not really that hard if you, I should probably fix this, but it's easy to fuck it up, I guess. This part's a little wonky. Am I getting hit? I'm getting hit by something. Probably by harpies. I hope my minions will do something before I die. Huh. And we'll go here, like this. Alright. Cool. And this will be on timer, so this will be a mess. The honey's over here, so it's like I get here, I'm like, oh my god, I'm doing it. Oh, yeah, woo! This will be on timers, but see, like, it slows you down. Not a lot, but enough, right? So this is why I have to have these barriers on too. So it's like, these will fuck people up. And I'll probably make more, I'm just gonna make more honey here. Then if you get through, it's like, oh shit, I'm through. It's like, oh, like, go fast. Like, but you can't go too fast because then you gotta aim for this midpoint. It's very awkward, and then... Right? And this part's a mess. But this is good. It's like just enough to be annoying. You know? Ugh. And then it's like speed, 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 speed. Which is fun. I want a little bit of speed because it's like, it's not fun to always be slow, right? This is still not easy to navigate though. And like the driving on this thing is not great, but... And more plinko. And then, I don't know, we gotta figure something out, you know? Sly is saying, lucky I can't put my fist through my screen. Why would you break your screen, man? Why? Am I trying to- No, I'm not trying to tell you anything, Dusty. I'm telling you I'm just making a little plinko system just for you, alright? I'll be on it. Yeah, you should totally be on an account people recognize, man. Recognition's important, alright? Yeah, but so Willie, but I'm gonna add some more honey down here, just to make it a little trickier. And I may even, I don't know, yeah, I don't know, we'll figure something out. What about a section with the walls being honey blocks? Wait, what about a section with the walls being the honey blocks? Well, so the problem is I can't make the wall itself honey. Right? Hey. Get out of here. There has to be honey, it has to be like honey in bubble block. I can't have any blocks that physically stop them from going through, basically. So I could make all these as an example. If I make these honey block, it doesn't change anything. It's the same as just a regular block. Like, yes, you can get stuck on them, but to me, it's the same thing. Nature's gifts are... Wait, what's fine? Oh, you don't know who he is. That's fine. Hacked him. He hacked him. Wait. How am I big? Yeah, Nature's Gift. Nature's Gift is, like, well known. Huge celebrity in the space, if you guys didn't know. Lucky to have him. Okay. I like that as a pathway. This needs a little more work. I like to have, like, individual blocks, but it's also really annoying to have to, like, cut them out. And randomize these a bit. I was running the same problem. I always leave, like, the sides open. It's really annoying. Okay, that's okay, you know? Now, the problem here is, like, I really should have, put some walls behind all this, but I can always just make a path down the middle, I guess it's fine. I don't know what walls to use. I think... So, here's the thing, guys. What color is this all gonna be? Should this be, like... I kind of want to make, like, a white and black, or white and gray, kind of like what we did with our ship, so it, like, kind of matches a little, you know? I think it'd be kind of cool. But I don't know. You made one bid, like, 3 years ago? I mean, listen, man. That's a pretty big deal. How about pass one easy but long? So John, same thing, right? Like I kinda, like these are equal. The problem is it's like, having people choose a direction, it's like, it's double the work, but also it's like, once you get used to one or you know one's shorter, you're always gonna try to take that one. Like I said, like the problem is, it's not like Mario Kart, like I gotta force people's hands a little, I don't have like shortcuts and shit, you know? But, again, it's not a bad idea, it's just, I just know what's, I know what people are gonna do. They're gonna ignore it and go in a different direction, so. These people suck. So this way there'll be more clearance here. Yeah, I think I like that good enough. Make life a little hard on the sides. I don't want it to be too easy. It's a pretty big opening here, but... yeah, something like that's fine. Make it a mess, right? And then once you're down through this, I think we could probably go down and back left and have the race end somewhere. It could just be a straight shot. That'd actually be kind of funny. Like a straight shot to the finish. Like just like fast as you can go. That'd actually be kind of sick. Or we could do like things where you have to like hit buttons. White, black, and some bright colors. Yeah, see, I don't know. Are you gonna paint aluminum coating? I think I would like to. I don't have aluminum coating right now. I actually need to go back to my base to get some stuff. I need to make a lot of this. I might need to farm more copper actually, because I gotta make a shitload of this stuff. This is gonna probably form the basis of a lot of my walls. So. I don't know what else I want to put though. Like, I think I want bright, crazy things. Like I know I have some. I think I have a little. I don't know if I got a lot, but I think I have a little rainbow block somewhere. Hopefully. Wait, no, blocks, right? Yeah, I don't have a lot. But I can turn this into the walls, which are like kind of funky. Hey Troller, what's going on, man? I don't know why that followage thing doesn't work. It's like a widespread problem. For some reason. I respond poorly to forms. Isn't every Terralife stream and he's always so mean. It happens. It's part of his character. One of his many character flaws. It's like my cat. He wants food all the time, but he doesn't realize he's fat. So he doesn't get food. God, I gotta think of the paints too. I also gotta wire everything. So I think the next thing we'll do, guys, is we're gonna focus on wiring and putting up like traps and all that stuff. We'll figure out where that needs to go. And once we have that, I think like we're in a decent spot. I just kind of like the idea of this being like kind of like a straight shot to the end of the map, you know? Really start picking up speed. I think that's possible. Like, what if it's just like you come down here and you're just fucking zooming, you know? Well, maybe we'll just put like really basic traps. Oh, wait, am I too... maybe, you know what, let's actually raise this up a bit. I don't want to like interfere with too much below me. I think this could work. I think this could work. Troller, you're asking how old I am? Fuck, dude. I don't even want to answer that question. I'm too old. I'm too old. Oh, you little fucking asshole. God damn, bro. Couple hits and I'm almost dead. I like this idea. I don't want to do... Maybe I'll do a little zigzag here, and then we'll just, like, finish it off. But I do think some traps here, like as you're going through, a couple buttons that you gotta hit could be kind of cool. That could be neat. Wait, you gotta go... No worries, Biffle. Thanks for hopping in, man. I get my voice back. I want to start my B-Day with a whispering. Oh, man. Well, happy early birthday, I guess. Pre-birthday. I guess that's what he was asking. He was asking you how old you were. That makes much more sense now. See, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I hate stream elements. Yeah, it always fucks up. It's really annoying. Drinking Heineken? No. You're drinking Heineken? No, I'm drinking Stella, first off. And I don't have a sick beard. I actually have a gray beard. It's different. I'm a gray beard, as the dwarves would say. Wait, what fucking clouds? Those little clouds? Yeah, they're assholes. But if you really must know, Troll, I'm 30. I'm in my late 30s. I'm 37. I'm an old man. I have a normal job. It's a terrible place. Cult Corruptal, really? When a bunch of TTCs were competing in a race? Well, they're about to. I'm like 40 something. Wow. just say 40. Oh my fucking Christ, dude. These guys are so annoying. This is like all I can think to do at this point is like a straightaway. We can maybe go up a bit.
Hi. Did you have something that was in a paper towel?
No? Something in a paper towel?
Like a hole there in a paper towel?
No?
Clean something with paper towel? I just can't cut to it, doesn't matter. Do you want to do the dough now?
I'll do it later.
Oh, are you sure? I thought I was doing it.
Or you can do it if you want. You just have to measure everything out. I can do it later, it's fine.
Are you gonna get your snack too?
No, I'll make my own dinner. I'm a strong, independent boy. Stop making fun of me, as Colt would say. Wait, I think sick is better than great, but okay. I mean, sure. Wait, who was asking how old? I think I thought Troller was asking me how old I was, and I read it and I thought it because it's your birthday, then he was actually asking you, and then apparently he is asking me. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Is that his wife? It is. It is indeed.
Sorry, I did have one more question. Sorry. I'm sorry. Are you cool with letting Steve over tomorrow night?
Fucking sure, why not? Pile on in, man. I look terrified? Why? Mommy tsunami. Oh, that's actually funny. I've actually had Meg stream a couple times. I think she enjoyed it. It was a good time. Let's make a short little bump here. My wife! I always look terrified. When she, oh dude, I mean, I don't like put her in front of this. I don't put her in front of you guys. You know, you guys are all a bunch of degenerates. So I generally avoid it. We had a 24-hour stream. I like couldn't stay awake, and I was just so tired. So she took over for me for like a few hours, and I slept, and then we kind of continued. So, I think she streamed a bit of Subnautica. Like what we usually do for that is like we would put them as like as a goal and just say, like, you know, if we hit like you know, so like we're doing fishing, I'm like, oh, if we hit like, you know, 50 subs or 100 subs, we'll do it or something. Like, but it's just tricky because it's like it's not something she does often, and it's also something where it's like, you know, I don't want to put people in a position where like they don't want to do something, right? So sometimes she's down for it, but in general, you know. This is much wider than I thought it'd be, but whatever. Oh, actually, let's shorten this. Let's just try to make this work. I don't even know why I'm adding this in. I just am. And then we'll just re-straighten this back out. This is a nightmare, and I hate it. A little worried that they're like, this person's like, I live here. Just a racetrack above their head. It's just like living in a fucking, just a nightmare of a place to live. Alright, I think this is fun. This is great. Everything's beautiful. Look how great this is. Alright, have a good stream, you youngsters. Oh my god. Troller. See, it's in your name. You're making fun of me for being old. That's ageist. You can't be ageist, alright? It's against human rights violations, I think, of some kind. It's a human rights violation somewhere on this planet. Yeah, Michael's like, wait, Michael, you're not older than me, are you? I don't think you are. I can hope. Fuck, I fucked this up. God, I'm so bad at this. How can I not, like, measure anything? I thought that was right, but that was clearly not correct. Dude, where is the goddamn cog? I'm like staring right at it. Holy hell. Talk about blind as a bat. See, in my old age, I'm getting blind, I'm pretty sure. So that you can make fun of me for, alright? That's fair game. Me being old and blind, all good. I accept that. Ah, fuck. How a blue slime does 45 fucking damage to me at this stage in the game, I will not understand. Did the wife scare you? No, she does not. John, it depends on the game, right? Like, I used to be a variety streamer more so. Like, I would play, like, Deep Rock Galactic, I've played Valheim, I did Call of Duty, I did, we've done a few, I think we did a couple days where we, like, might have even done, like, Civ. I like to try different things, right? Like, I do a lot of Terraria these days because I have a YouTube channel and because I'm also trying to, like, just kind of, like, be semi-consistent with it. We have, like, the Terraria SMP. Like, I seem to be a little bit more part of, like, the Terraria community than I, like, used to be. So, in part because I think because of doing YouTube stuff, so, like, people sort of, like, found me. And, yeah, I like building in Terraria a lot. Like, I just, like, I find it really, like, chill and relaxing. Not everyone does. Like, a lot of... It is a little tedious. I agree with that. But I like... What I like about it is it just, like, you know, you make something like this, right? Like, this and this area just makes your world come to life, and I think it's really fun. It's, like, nice to, like, have something in the world that's, like, fun to look at, I guess. You're 42. Yeah, make fun of him. He's the old guy here, not me. 40. Look how old he is. What an old man. What an old man. Yeah, cogs are blocks. No, you don't craft them, you buy them. And look at this, look what they do when we put them in a square. They have all this cool, like, moving parts and shit. It's one of the best build, like, blocks for mechanical builds, in my opinion. Hey, Lisa, how's it going? Hey, sick man, glad I mentioned. Yeah, you did, and you're all the way in England. Catching a stream, look at you. See? I remember stuff. We're making fun of old people. I'm 39. I said I'm 37, so I said, but Michael's 42. He's an old man. He's an old man. Old man Michael. Old man Michael. So fucking old. No, they're not. They're COG. I'm just using COG because I have them. They look a little different, but I don't know if I want to hammer them or not. I'm young. Well, good for you, Fuzz. All right. Any olds? Any olds around here? Oh my god, we're going downhill here, guys. We're going downhill. Down fucking hill. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, have a good stream. I said that worse than living next to the airport. Wait, what's worse than living next to the airport? But what? Oh my god, I can't talk. What's worse than living next to the airport? Being old? I mean, come on, man. Getting old is a privilege, alright? I'm a bit of a youngin'. That's okay. Yeah, so Fuzz, I will tell, and guys, just generally, if you're under the age of 18, just say you're 18, okay? Because, like, Twitch is a big, like, they have a policy for that shit. You're not supposed to be here if you're under 18 on Twitch, just so you guys are aware. Not that because it's an 18+ stream, but because that's just, like, Twitch's stupid policy. So, just say you're 18, okay? 30's a dope age. Women travel around the world. I mean, dude, what is with these fucking clouds? Will you guys fuck off? Holy shit, they got, like, a vendetta for me? You've killed my son, I come for revenge. My name is Inigo Cloud Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Fuck. I'm 18. I'm 15. You mean 18? Yeah, he means 18. Don't worry. I'm 18. I'm in danger. That's the fucking Ralph Wiggum boys. Well, Nature, I don't remember the policy, but I think the general, like, rule of thumb is just you're 18. It's just easier. I want this to, you know what, I actually do want this to go back up and come across. I feel like the finish could be somewhere here, though, out of the way. I don't know. I definitely want, like, a gate on either end of this that you have to, like, you have to tap it. I don't want this to be like, oh, I just walk through. No problem, bro. Like, easy peasy. So you're going up, you're going to come down, so let's make this more annoying. Let's put it right up there. And again, we'll wire this all up later. But I don't want this to be just a straight shot. Again, these little obstacles are just like meant to be like sort of simple. Slow you down a touch. And that way if someone's really ahead, they gotta tap it. Now, it could be kind of fun to put another one here so that if you hit it, you can like lock the thing behind you. But the only problem with that is then... The only thing I'm worried about is if people go through the course once, if this is hit, it will stay open. Although I guess no, that's fine though, because that gives it like RNG, right? Like if you go through once and you hit this, you're fine. But if you have like 3 people and they all like hit it, if people get stuck, some get through, like this will have to be open for the next round, right? But that means if you're flying through, you might accidentally hit this instead. And so then you'd actually like stop yourself from going through. So I guess it's not the end of the world. It's not ideal, but it is what it is. Like we can't really do much. Oh my god, why do I always miss a spot? Like I didn't really think of that. I guess like that's part of the challenge. Unless we make one button and then the wiring goes to both. Ooh, that would actually be kind of interesting. Because then you could kind of stop the other person from moving. Yeah, see, I'm really bad at thinking about the wiring stuff. We'll have to think about how we do that. Well, but the logic sensor, does that work with projectiles? How does... I'm really, really bad with logic sensors. I don't know how that works. Is that like... Because I want people to have to physically hit this, and this thing counts as a projectile. So I don't know if that works. Soft lock error? No, I don't care if they go the wrong way. Put a teleport at the end, send the winner. That'd actually be funny. You win! Throws you in lava. Yeah, Lisa, how did you not think of that, man? God. Also, sorry, I know you wrote something, I clearly didn't read it. 37 is a dope age. Women travel around the world for 37 years. Wait, for 37-year-old men. No, they don't. Look at me. No one's traveling for this shit. No one's traveling for this shit. Fuck, is there another way to do this? Maybe, right? Fuck, I don't know. I moved to Wonderland for a 37-year-old open. Are you having a stroke? Shit, I can't. So what happens when you get old? You can't type, you can't read, your eyes start going. Yeah, I know, I got you. England, 37-year-old man. I got you. So you're robbing the cradle, I get it. That's a typical Lisa move. Robbing the cradle. Real piece of work, man. Real piece of work. Just trying to think what to do here. I think this is going to make it really easy if we just... maybe make it go down again and just call it. I kind of want the end to be like up here. I think it could just be a straight shot, but the problem is I don't know what the end point's going to look like. I think actually even down here, because like what I'm thinking is like some sort of platform, and I will put like fireworks that are on a timer, or fireworks that you gotta hit. I don't know, we'll see. And I gotta make this look pretty later, guys. Right now it's just to make it functional, right? We're not gonna finish this today because I started so late, so. I've been drinking. Oh, listen. I'm right there behind you, right? As an old person, I also am drinking. As an old person. Why would you move to Wingland, let alone England? I mean, I think England could be kind of cool in some spots. I think the thing when you move places is like, it's always like, sometimes the grass is greener. I just think it's like one of those things where it's like, you know, good to explore, good to live your life. I think it's different as you get older too, by the way, guys. Like, I know for you youngins out there, you 18-year-olds, it's one of those things where it's like, it's good to have different things, you know, explore different places. Most people are gonna want to come this way, so what if I... Oh, I could maybe make this on an angle, couldn't I? That'd be kind of fucked up. Does that even do anything? Wait, will this do anything? No. I can't... I don't know. The more I think about this, the more I'm uncertain. Oh, it's gonna attach, isn't it? Oops. So I want them to be forced into a decision here. And then we'll do the same thing, like... Oh, but it won't work though, we're not gonna have the same balance. Yeah, I guess this will be faster if you come down here, but we'll have to like... Not do... What the hell did I just do? Hold on. I just want a little bit more of an obstacle bit here, but I want to make it like more annoying. I don't even have the honey bucket anymore. God damn it. I give it back to Wasefi. Alright, well, whatever. So this is gonna be where we end this, I think. So let's go, I guess we go home? Yeah. Yeah, moving does suck. That is true. Build a Victor's room with gold furniture. No, it's fine. Like I said, the main goal here is I just want someone to like get to the end and win. But what we need is fireworks. Which one? I think this one makes the most sense. Just a bunch of these because these are placeables. I think it needs to be these. And then, is there anything else we can do? I don't think you can, like, string up confetti. I don't want that. Are these? Do these work? Hold on. I don't think I ever use these. See the current North American dumpster fire? That's also kind of fair. England's full of knives. I mean, yeah, everywhere's full of something. It's just the way it is. Oh, yeah. Alright, hold on. Oh, for fuck. God damn. Wait, why do you... Oh, are you gonna... You cock. I have to activate these, don't I? Fucking crap. Whatever. Let's, we gotta make some sort of victory platform here. Wait. Does it say the right side? Did someone join? I'm so confused. I'm in the tournament? Wait, you're not in Canada, are you? Are you, Pickles? Never been to Winnipeg. Oh, yeah, no. Winnipeg has a lot of issues. It's too bad because it could be a pretty nice place, actually, if it was a little more updated and the people didn't suck, alright? I said it. As a Torontonian, I think Winnipeg sucks, alright? Not a place anyone goes by choice. I mean, it is cheaper, way cheaper cost of living compared to other places, but yeah, in general, not people's like first choice. Unfortunately. For the peg, that's Winnipeg. I didn't know you were in, dude, Pickles, I don't know where everyone lives, alright? Sorry. I'm not tracking where all you guys are freaking living, alright? Apologies. So the thinking is something like this, and we'll put a bunch of these. Just fucking... Ah! It's like... I like these. Now, I could probably swap some of these, actually. Let's do like two, and then like that. And then I think I can fit... I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure... Oops. I can fit, what's it called in the middle? The firework things? I thought the firework things you had to like, are one-offs though, I thought. Or are those, was I wrong? Is it, they actually do shoot single fireworks? I can't remember. I guess it is. Is it not just one? Or does it just sit here? I literally can't fucking remember. Yeah, isn't there a thing that shoots off a bunch of them? Am I goddamn crazy? Do I have to like make one? That's a firework fountain. Not this. Not the party center. I thought there was a thing like this that just shot off a bunch of them, but maybe I'm crazy. I'm close to Toronto, like under an hour. What's an hour from Toronto? I mean, there's a lot of small towns. I mean, if you're north, you're in Barrie. If you're south, there's like Kitchener. I mean, it also depends where you're. Yeah, like Hamilton, Kitchener, Burlington. I guess is also right there. Trenton is not quite. Is a bit more than an hour. I'm trying to think. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Don't DOS yourself or whatever. I'm just trying to think of places. No one wants to be there. I know, but I'm like, you know what? It's like, you know. Oh wait, is it this thing? Oh, it's this thing. I'm an idiot. My cat is being an asshole. So hold on. Is it? For fuck's sakes. Yeah, it's this thing. Alright, so I need way more space for this. Let's grab a couple of these. Dude, this bitch sells stuff for like a lot of money. God damn, man. She's fucking making money off me. I'm close to away from the Canadian border. That's not far. I recently made the leap from Winnipeg to Nottingham. Yeah, I've been in earlier. Yeah, let's come here. Long distance relation from that. Yeah, I mean, you know, listen, I think if nothing else, it's just like good to, it's not bad to change scenery, honestly. Alright, so I need 3 of these. So that's there. That I fucked up. Awesome. My cat apparently needs to meow at my wife when she's in the shower for some reason. I can't fit 2 in here, can I? Ooh, I can. There we go. And that way there's, you know, there's a winner. So basically the idea is this will all be connected to some stuff. I feel like they should maybe shoot upwards. Let's just do that. Or, no, let's do that. And then, I don't have more. I thought I had more, but I apparently I don't. So the goal is like a little quick finish line here, and we'll just have a thing that just says, like, we'll put a checkered flag or something. I'll have to invent this, but like, this is not like that hard to make. I'm trying to make like a checkered flag, just paint these different colors. Alright. Oof. We can maybe like... I think I should be able to hammer this down. I think this will work. I'll put some fences or some shit and connect that down. We'll make this a bit more interesting, but like, once we paint this like a checkerboard pattern and then maybe a lumen coating it, it might look better. If we don't like it, we can always change this, but it's fine. A scandalo. I'm being doxxed. I know, right? You never said my place. Well, I don't know all the places within an hour. I'm just trying to guess. I mean, there's like Orangeville and Brampton. The problem is it depends. Like some stuff's like roughly an hour out, you know? I'm a 21-hour walk from Jesus Christ. That would be a fair little stroll, you know? It's a nice little jaunty stroll. You know what? I'm gonna put this in the garbage because I don't even want this stuff. So the thing here is I gotta paint these, but I'm gonna put all the little these are all just gonna all connect to the same thing. So no matter where you hit them, they just all go off. Right? That's the goal. So long as you hit any one of these, it blows up the fireworks. I think it's kind of cool. And so, that said, I think the best thing we can do is connect this. So I also like the idea that this is going to be like in a box, so it has to be connected, and then we'll make like a little door to escape here on the back end. Something makes it kind of practical, but you have to open it from the inside, so you have to actually get to the end of the course to like access it, you know? I think these are all great ideas, folks. And we'll slope this down. I like a little bit of a slope here. I think it'll look nice. Oh, we're learning how to build. Let's see. I think this will be fine. Oh, no, it's not. Sure. No, that's wrong. Jesus Christ. Sure. And then this will just open up into a box of sorts. I think this will work. Oh, no, we fucked up. One second, everybody. Now if I put something above this, will that stop this? No, these go through blocks, right? One sec. Sorry, guys. I know you guys are typing in chat. I can see it moving. I'm just trying to... Okay, so maybe we don't put it in the box? Or we just open this up a lot? I don't really know what to do with that. Fuck. We just connect this in, I guess. Whatever, this will be fine. And that'll be the exit. Sorry, guys. Okay, let me catch up. Sorry. I know a lot of people from Kitchener. I mean, that's fair. What time is it for y'all? It's 10 minutes. It is 10 to 8 here. Yeah, almost 8. Still early. Yeah, it's not super. Yeah, same as Pickles. Until I'm still on Canadian time. It's like reverse jet lag. You will catch up to that real quick though. 0:50. So what is that? 12:50, John? So you're in, yeah, I would say you got to be in Europe somewhere. So Norway. Well, Mr. Fancy Pants over here. I've never been to Norway. I think Norway would be kind of a cool place to like visit for a little bit. But I've heard Switzerland's really not like it's cool, but like boring. I don't know. I've never been. Sort of similar to Iceland in a way. But your knowledge is lacking. I can't read that. Regret. her in Nordja. Yeah, keep it English, John Johnson. More like Nordway. Start calling you NordVPN. Yay, we did it. We're winners. Yay. I would like the confetti guns to do more than what they're currently doing, but that's okay. Oh, that's right. They take up multiple blocks. Oh, son of a bitch. I could hide these, but I probably should hide those. I gotta echo paint stuff. So, we'll just... Or no, you know what? We can do, these take up single slots. We can actually add these. Yeah, that'll actually work nicely. Because we want a lot of, like, celebratory, ah, I made it! And these all these going off at the same time, right? So this is fine. This is perfect. This is what every growing boy needs, is a couple more. Yeah, lots of fireworks. Alright, cool. We're gonna hide all that, right? I'm just speaking Pig Latin, I prefer you. Start calling them NordVPN. That's what we're gonna call them. It's not a fireworks room, it's that you've won. You made it to the finish. That's what this is gonna be, alright? That's the thing. Like, we had to end this at some point, so I figure, like, this is as good a spot as any. We don't need obstacles absolutely everywhere, but the goal is to have something a little bit more substantial. Alright, so I think if all things mostly look good here, I think we can move on. So we have to decide two things, guys. One, obviously, is going to be what is the final, you know, color of this going to be. I definitely want, like, sections. Like, I think the first thing is just we got to put all the walls in. I really should have painted this. I may need to go back to farming gold, actually. I'm not gonna have enough money to make what I need to make. But I think the goal then would be like, so this will be like the end point. Let's just do this. And then you can have like a little switch here that you hit that just like you exit through here, and this like lets you free your guy, I guess. We'll put like a little... Yeah, we'll put like a little door here so you don't run through this accidentally. There you go. And then... oh god, this cat needs to shut up. Something got sent to me, I gotta look at. Okay. Lisa, we said English, not Pig Latin. Is there supposed to be holes in the course, or is this by design? Wait, what do you mean holes where? Like these? Well, that's so I can get in and work on stuff. Like, I physically have to fit in these spots. So yes, arguably yes, they are by design. So what do we think? Do we think white, black, yellow strip of light or something would be kind of cool, right? Because we have all this topaz, I think we should use it. So let's go back to our base. We're gonna get rid of some stuff. I need to do a bunch of wiring too. Fuck, I didn't think of that. But I think, what can I get rid of? I kind of need to keep some of this, but I think we can probably put away some stuff. Like, I don't need that. I don't need this. I mean, it's a small thing, but I don't need it on me. These are decorations. I'm fine with that stuff, so we can huck that in there. And I definitely want these for stupid wyverns, because they're goddamn annoying. I think all these timers, I think maybe I just, do something else with them. Hey, can you give me like 5 minutes of silence? Please? Oh, he's so cute, but he's so annoying. I like how Meow literally shows up for the cat. Speak to your people. Speak to them. Speak to them. We'll eat your bones. I got a face full of hair. I deserve that. But Jonas's Peak? I don't know who that is. Ow. I'm ashamed of myself for typing. You should be ashamed of yourself. How dare you? Who the hell types Pig Latin of all things? Good Christ. Alright, let's just dump a bunch of these in here, because, like... yeah, let's just do that. I feel like I'm gonna need those for some annoying-ass reason. I just got called kitten by someone in Discord. Well, there you go. Moving up on the in the world, man. My cat's giving up on me and now is yelling into the ether outside. Okay, so white paint, cool. I also think negative paint could be really cool in some spots. I just don't know where. I think black paint as well. And then Gemspark walls, we could just keep them whatever color we want. I mean, yellow is honestly fine. This doesn't need to be like anything crazy. I think green could also look kind of cool. I just don't know how much of that shit I have. I mean, dude, I may need to go mining for more gems, honestly. Oh wait, yeah, I moved them. Hold up a tick. Wait 1 second, man. Where the hell? Where the shit? Are my goddamn? Wait, did I move them down here? I thought I moved them down here. Or did someone steal those two fuckers? I'm just blind. Up. They were in one of these. No. I need this. I need this. Did I not have gems? Like, what the fuck did I do with them? Maybe I don't have them. Or are they up here? Oh, I might have just moved them. Oh, I'm stupid. They're right here. Okay. So, wait, what do I have more of? Because I think a green glow looks like... Ah, see, I don't have a lot of emerald. I'm gonna need a lot of it, I think. Do I go mining for it? No, that's stupid. We can just paint it green and have it have a... The thing is, if you... The problem with Gemspark is if you paint it, it looks that color. But the glow it gives off is not that color. So that's the only thing I gotta keep in mind, you know? Come on, translate detected Somali? I know I could do this. Wait, what? I don't know what you guys are talking about anymore. Anyways, so I think we got our color scheme. I need way more white paint. Probably also need more black paint. So we're gonna go give this guy a quick little visit. Let's see, let's get a bunch of this shit. I don't even think that's enough. I'm gonna run out of money again. Dude, I'm burning through cash. It's actually kind of exceptional. So I'm gonna do a little bit of this. I just want to test what this looks like. If I paint this negative paint, this should give me some crazy ass color, right? Like, what does this look like? Like, that's pretty cool. Right? It gives it a kind of a cool look. The thing is, I kind of want it to be green. Not that color. So I wonder if I've got... Does the blue turn to... No. Green turns to pink. Yellow turns to blue. Is it... What the fuck? Is it purple turns to green? I can't remember. What was it? What do you turn into? Oh, that's insane. I think it might be the purple one. Hold on. Let me see if I got this right. If I'm right, I think that'd be kind of cool. So this would turn to the right color? Yeah. It's not very... maybe. That could work. I think that could actually look pretty cool. That could look kind of cool. I should add that I'm an award-winning poet with a touch of the tism, with favoring towards linguistics, sticking with words and making them dance as always been. Yeah, that's kind of cool though.
Hello, sir.
It's a very specific thing to do. Hey, Robert, what's going on, man? We're doing good, man. We're trying to make some final, well, not final. We're working towards the final touches of our quad racetrack. We can always add more stuff, but I gotta like. I thought I had some. Trying to just find ways to incorporate some more stuff into it, basically. All right, so I need a shitload of that stuff, I guess. Let's go ahead and just make that. I think the green will look really cool. We're gonna pretend that that is enough. I don't need a lot. I just need enough to, like, do the things I need to do. So let's plop that back down. I don't think I'm gonna need more bubble. I don't envision using Crimtane. Maybe we'll use some of that. Maybe we'll use some of that. I don't know. Just need a little. We need a little bit of inventory space. Okay, so let's go back to the ocean. So if you haven't seen this yet, Robert, this is our racetrack. You start over here and you end over here. But basically what I need to do now is start filling this in with like actual blocks and walls. And yeah, I haven't really quite done that yet, unfortunately. So, oops, we're gonna also put paints in the right spots. That could be fun. Dude, these freaking harpies, man. So I think the main deal has got to be this metallic color. It's got to be white. We're gonna need a lot of it, though. Like a metric fuck ton of this stuff, but... I also like the white just for the contrast. I think it'll look kind of nice. Okay, we're gonna do a neat... no, I can't do that because I'm gonna get a spawn of a... Okay, so let's see how this looks. So this is where I thought if we swap this for like this. I need a luminant coating. But I think this will look kind of cool. I should probably add more of this in some spots actually, because yeah, we'll figure this out. But it's got that, see, it's got that purple glow, which I don't hate. I think that's kind of cool. So we'll see. But for now, the main goal is this. And then we gotta do a bunch of wiring, but we'll get to that after. Oh my gosh. So yeah, this is our little quad track. It's gonna come together slowly but surely. I may not be able to reach in certain places either, unfortunately, because I'm doing this after the fact. It really should make the walls happen a touch sooner, but that's okay. I would love if my cat would just shut up for 5 minutes. That would be spectacular. Dude, I'm gonna run out of this shit so fast. So the thinking here was we do a little bit of this background wall. Use a bunch of this. Do this. And see if this looks nice. Oh, this may not work. Yeah. Fuck. It's actually so annoying. Okay. These guys are super lame. Damn it to hell. Okay, so we're not sure if this is gonna work, guys. That's okay. I thought this would look kind of cool, but it actually does need a bit of brightness in here. And this, unfortunately, doesn't fit what I wanted to do. So we can just forget about that. Fuck, that's really annoying. If I just do this, maybe? Because we definitely need some areas that are lit up, right? Like, I don't think that's really in question. It's just a question of where we put everything. And here I should be able to get my badass in here to put everything down. So yeah, we'll kind of make this work. I think the nice thing is you get a nice glow from all this stuff when it does come together. This part kind of sucks to get through, but whatever. So yeah, we're gonna fill this in as best we can. I think the color scheme for now is gonna be this sort of white and blackish theme, I guess. Yeah, actuating this really sucks because I need to lumen coating it or it won't look very good. We need some brightness in here. It's gonna look like crap. Whatever. That's also wrong. Let's turn this off. And then we'll figure some stuff out. So I still think, like, again, something like this maybe could work. Maybe. Just wanted to look a little different, you know? The problem with Midnight Confetti walls is you can sort of see through them, and I don't need that extra movement. What I need is, like, I want the glow. So the problem is I need a luminant coating to make that really pop, like, as a green. And unfortunately, we haven't quite figured that part out yet. Unfortunately. But it's also got a black background to it, which I don't need. But yeah, man, this is the problem, right? Like, there's a lot of things I can do. Whether or not I'm gonna like the way it looks, I don't know. I think the main goal here is, like, really just keep things, like, right now we're simplifying this by just, like, trying to fill this in as best we can. It's, you know, I'm gonna need 10 million fucking copper ore. I'm gonna not even have enough, so we'll see how that goes. Let me fix this real quick. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot, a lot of this. A lot of paint and a lot of this. I do need to wire stuff up too, but I just really want to get this looking a certain way. That way it feels like it's more complete. And then we'll work on everything else. Now, the thing is, I don't know the exterior, if the exterior should be, like, obviously we need to separate away from, like, the other colors here. So I gotta kind of think what that's gonna look like. But I think, like, I think this could all be black, right? And then, yeah, that way it's, because we need the contrast, I think. We don't have a lot of texture here either, which is unfortunate because I'm just using some really basic shit. But I think if we do this, and then we paint all this black, that should look a little bit nicer because we need that color contrast, I think, because it makes it really awkward to look at all this. And these little meteorite bricks are just to give people an idea of where they need to go. It's not really to do anything else, but I think this will look decent. We'll just kind of finagle it. All right, so I don't know. Unless you guys have a better opinion or something, like something really strongly stands out as being not working, let me know. But I don't think this is too shabby. The illuminant coating is the main thing, and I think I can just buy that from the painter if I get him in the correct biome, right? So that's easy enough, I think. I mean, all right, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not, again, like, it's not gonna be perfect. It's gonna look better than what we had. That's the main thing. I hope. I do want some crazy colors in some spots, so I don't know. Like, we have this block here for that reason. Oh, fuck. So I didn't want to do that. Gotta actuate it again, for fuck's sakes. Okay. These will all be on timers. I do gotta do a lot of wiring too. So this is the kind of problem with this build. It's like, I think if I can just fill with walls, I'll... Fucking god damn it. Dude, this is so annoying. Not having my paint thing on sometimes is actually the bane of my existence. Alright, so we're gonna fill this. We're gonna do our best. Make it look nice. Oh, that'll be good. And we're gonna draw outside the lines, because I'm a child, apparently. And actually, while we're here, let's make a shitload more walls. Because holy crap, we're burning through these. I'm gonna need like thousands of these, holy shit. This is actually crazy how much of this I'm gonna need. How old are you guys? 18 plus, that's how old they are. That's for sure, we know that for sure. Okay. So, the only thing I gotta think about here is, I just want this shit on ridiculous timers. I can't activate it right yet, necessarily, but I think we do like, these are on this is on a 3, this is on a half. Like, just something to really mess with people. Like, offset timers to me make a lot of sense. But I could maybe hook up certain ones of this. So the problem is I need every single block has to be hooked up, or it won't work. But I think we'll get to... Why did I turn that off? We'll get to that later, because that's not, like, important right now. Right, so what's important right now is that I run out of materials that I'm using to build. That's the important part. And yeah, I could add torches and stuff, but I want it to be its own, like, contained track, so we're gonna try to focus on having everything be, done through, like, lights or some shit, I don't know. Shit, bro. We are just burning through. We are burning through our paint and through this. This is insane. It's the only... Yeah, that is the only correct answer. Yeah, so definitely these need luminant coating, because there's not any other way I can think to make this, like, colorful and fun, so... Dude, this is actually nuts. Like, I knew, like... This is the other thing when you make big things, it's like you just run out of materials, man. And the reason I want to do this, I want this to be dark. Like, I want it to feel like... I don't know. It's part of the vibe. Fuck. Fuck. Eh. Part of the vibe. Alright, I missed a spot, obviously, because why wouldn't I? I think that's mostly good, except for up here. Again, this is not like super necessary or important. It just, as it darkens it up, I think like when I start adding light sources and like anything that generates light, it'll be that much more impactful. So like obviously here we're letting in a ton of light, so we're gonna fix that. I actually kind of like that look. If I'm gonna keep these square, that actually kind of looks cool. That's less cool if I fuck it up, but... It's a bit of a waste of additional resources, but... Just break everything, it's fine. Yeah, that's kind of got a neat effect to it, actually. It's a little weird, but... Because I was going to hammer these, but I actually kind of like the way this looks more. And it also helps block the light on, which I guess is also a positive. Or theoretically a positive. Okay, nice! What do you think, Pickles? I think, fuck. I think not bad, right? I mean, like, it, like, kind of has a cool, like, look on the edges. Why not? Not really sure why so much light's getting through here. Obviously I missed some spots. Nope. Whatever. I know we're gonna run out of fucking blocks here in a second, or walls I should say, so do what we can, make some more, keep going. I think this will look cool when it's done. The problem is we have a ton of this to put down, and I need to make a lot. I'm not even paying attention. There's a harpy literally right in my face. That is sad. Oh. Hey. Okay. And sometimes you just gotta add little touches like this, you know? It's not gonna make much of a difference, but... I think we missed. Yeah. Okay. Nice. So, like, this part is very, like, tedious or whatever, but I think by doing this, we're gonna have, like, just a nicer final product. Because there's not really a lot of ways I can think to fancy this up other than spending, like, hours and hours and hours trying to, like, I don't know, make it look a little different. So I kind of like the metallic-ish look that we're getting out of this, for the most part. So it's not too bad. And then we'll go back here and we will make a shitload more of these, because holy crap. I'm gonna run, I am literally gonna run out of this stuff. It's kind of crazy. I feel I've been using a lot of this, so it's like, it kind of makes sense, but like, I'm a little surprised, to be honest, how much damage we're doing to this. And we're gonna run out of paint, which means I also need to have money. So... now here, I think it's also important to maybe have some lighting somehow. Like, this is the problem. How I'm gonna make this bright, I kind of need to think about that. Because I can aluminum coat stuff as much as I want, but I don't want that to be, like, the main thing I'm doing. I want it to, like... you know, we gotta kind of make it look like... you know... I won't say interesting, but, like, look the right... has to play the part, you know? It's to fit the theme. But we definitely need to add some timers and some other stuff, so we'll figure that out as well. But I think it's like, you know, it's one of those things, like, it's slightly coming along, you know? Like, we're in the right spot. I think we got a lot of good things. This is like the really slow part, where we gotta fill this in, and then I'm gonna add some stuff, take some stuff out, make it look better, make it look worse, whatever it is. And we'll figure those things out, but... right now, like, the feeling of this is like, oh, you know, it's coming together. It's like, it's advancing, you know? That's the main thing. It's advancing, which is always a big positive when you're pulling. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna fit in here. That's the only other thing I didn't really think about, but... I'll figure that out too, I guess. It's really unfortunate. Not exactly sure how we'll get in here, but... so what I should do is build the areas and then put in the walls, but... whatever, this won't be a big deal. I just gotta break some of this, yeah, I just have to live with the reality. I have to break some of this stuff. Hopefully I can reach everywhere from here. Or everywhere I need to reach. Yeah, it's probably fine. Reach that corner from the outside. Nice, 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 nice. This is also good because this will stand out that much more. Okay, not like that though. Ooh, where's my block that I just had in my hand? There it is. Alright, back to this. Hopefully we're getting all the right spots, not missing anything. probably missing something, but that's okay. So then, that's good. Oh, actually, what does this look like negative painted? Does this like look really crazy? That's kind of fucking cool. What do you like more? Do you like the, I think the normal, or do you like the, do you want, like, should this be a different color? I don't think that looks that bad. Maybe unpainted. I think unpainted is kind of nice, though. A little bit of purple. It's been a little bit different. Negative paint's not bad, though. Like, it's really interesting, because the more you use negative paint, the more you realize like, it has so many applications. It's kind of nuts. There's a lot of things. Fuzz 18. It's be your default comment every time you come in. Just 18. Alright, so we'll, oh my god. Hopefully I can reach most of this. Now I do want to keep that open in there. I think that's going to be cool. Or at least different. Could also just hammer this, I guess. Oh no, I can't, because then it will not work. Okay, that's fine. We're good. Buzz is learning, man. He's learning. He understands. Dude, this is absolutely insane how much of this shit I gotta put down. I actually have to go farm for more copper, of all things. Of all the things you could get in this game, I need copper. Like, why? Okay, well, that's on me. Problem here is I'm not really going to be able to get into this. Unless I break it in some spots, which I'm trying to avoid, but I may not have a choice. Because I definitely don't have the range. Oh shit, I don't have the range to get into this, unfortunately, so that is slightly problematic. As one might imagine. I can do all this sweet stuff, but kind of meaningless in a way. So I need to get into this pocket, I guess, and the best way to do that is probably go back around. This is what's annoying, is like, if I just done this correctly, I would have been doing this at the same time, but I was too busy mapping like the direction I wanted to make everything go. So this is my own fault. Let's not kid ourselves here, but maybe we can get this to look half decent. No, there'll be none of that, sir. Okay, good. Hey, Tommy, if I sent you one of my builds on Discord, would you look at it and tell me? Yeah, Fuzz, I look at the builds, I won't necessarily always comment on them. The other thing too, man, is like, I think a lot of people have to realize, like, I don't want to be prescriptive with my builds and say like, you must do this or else, you know? Like, the whole goal is like, people get some inspiration from me more than anything, and then figure out like ways to make their own. But yeah, like, I'm happy to like, you put in the Discord, in the Terraria section in my Discord, I'll take a look. Or in the fix my build section, whichever, it's the same thing. Like I said, the goal ultimately is like, if there's something that you, like, if you can't articulate or feel like what's missing, that's very normal, by the way. And like, that's kind of the thing. It's like, one of the challenges with building this game, I think a lot of people really try to like, copy stuff, and I'm like, that's fine, like, to a degree, but it's gonna actually end up being probably more work than you realize. And then when you have a build that you're like, oh, you're trying to enhance, like, it's kind of good to just be like, leave it as it is, and be like, this is the design, right? Like, this is the design, it's gonna stay this way, and, you know, I'll make it better next time. Dude, I can't even hit this guy. Alright, can I even make... So what I want to make here, I don't want to fill this section. I actually just want this to be a line going straight through. But that's actually more to throw people off because I'm an asshole. So now I don't know if you'll be able to see. The only problem I worry about is if I put, so I should actually check this. So if I put this down, can you just see this? Maybe. No, that's right, I'm not gonna fit through this. Let's see if this works. Because I don't need it going all the way through, right? I just need it kinda... Oops. There we go. I don't know if that's gonna work, but it gives it some brightness, which is kind of cool. Fuck. That should sort of help. Maybe we'll add a little bit more. I still feel like I could use more machines here. But I feel like then it gets so convoluted. Sure. So I'm not going to put any walls there strictly for the fact that I don't want to have to like run into any issues. Because all that wall is going to be annoying. It's not going to add anything, so it's fine. I can't see where this ends. We can do one more layer here maybe, but other than that. There you go. Perfect. And then here we'll just kind of continue it, I guess. There's not really any harm other than running out of paint and blocks. Apparently. No, I didn't mean to do that. Let's just... There we go. Okay. And we'll just leave those gaps in for now. It's actually like the worst part of this is just this. This is like the most... In a way, this is actually more tedious and boring. Oh, God. Fucking damn it. Especially when I keep forgetting to do this. So we're gonna literally run out of materials before we can do this. I have to go farming for fucking copper. Again. Oh boy. Hold on. Go ahead and remove that. Alright, we are SOL, folks. We are out of paint. I'm gonna get rid of this too, because it's fine. Actually, no. We'll go back to base, and we're gonna get more. Yeah, like I've got this castle build I'm working on, and it looks fine, but it's missing something, and I don't know what to do. Yeah, but that's normal, though, Fuzz. That's really normal. Yes?
Just confirming you don't want me to make you dinner because you're a strong, independent boy?
Yeah. What are you making?
I'm just heating up leftovers.
Yeah.
I'm judging.
Okay, you can judge me up some food.
You want it now?
No, I'm gonna finish here in 30 minutes.
Okay.
So don't worry about me.
And I will.
Good. See if I care. I do care, but I don't want people dealing with me, you know? Alright, that's good. Let's empty out some crap. I need to literally go farm for copper. Oh my god. Okay, literally need copper. Okay, so let's take this. I don't think I need this right now. I'm just trying to free up a little bit of inventory space. What else do I not need? I kind of need all this shit. I'm not going to do sapphire, so I guess I can put that away. Yes, I can put that away, right? I'm going to want that. And that. technically not. I need to buy paint. That is psychotic to me. So I need to literally get more copper, which is kind of crazy. So we're gonna go down this way and see what copper we can find. Where's my piggy bank? And yeah, that's the goal. Copper of... I know it's sort of stupid, but... Oh, and I guess I should probably, Wait, who's building... What the hell is this? Why is someone building... I don't know, whatever. I need to take the paint sprayer off. Alright. Copper, 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 copper. And whatever else we fucking find, I guess. It's kind of crazy that I'm at this stage of the game and, like, literally hunting copper. It's a little sad. I'm not gonna lie. We're doing what's necessary. It's not even any copper, man. What the hell? I had to go steal copper from other people's bases at this point. I can't find any. The fact that I have to do this is disturbing. Like, I just want my basic resources, you know? Like, it shouldn't be that hard. There's copper everywhere, I just gotta get it all, it's a bit of a pain. Oh, there's a, Let's kill me? Oh, let's not do that. Let's not empty all the water. Oh. I don't need tungsten bullets. I do want that, though. What else is here? God damn. So this is the thing, when you're in journey mode, like, you can see how much time you'd be saving if you could just get the materials you wanted, right? But because we're not, I have to deal with this nonsense for however long. You know? And it's like, it's not my favorite. There's a lot of stuff, and I can mine it all, and that's all well and good, it just... You know, it just takes time. I'm gonna run into my sugar rush. And it's like, I'm using a lot of this, so it's like, it takes me very little time to burn through it. Which is like, you know, it's like sort of expected, but... When you're using as much as I have, you just kind of think, like, yeah, I'll just use more, no big deal, I'll just keep grabbing it, but like... I just actually keep running out. Now, I don't know if people are also taking stuff from my chest or not. I don't think many people are using copper for anything, so I highly doubt it. But, you know, it's just one more fucking thing to run out of. Oh my gosh. Sure, let's just dig that, I guess. So annoying. It's like the bane of my time in this game has been just farming for materials, honestly. It's like the necessary evil that I don't need to do right now and I don't want to deal with. But I must, apparently. I wonder what'll happen if, like... I guess you can't really run out of copper, because I guess you can fish for it, but I'm like... There's something to be said for that, like, sometimes you're just, like, doing your thing, and you're like, I was like, if I actually were to, like, get all this, it's gonna only get harder to find this stuff, because, like, I think chlorophyte's the only ore that I think regrows to some extent. I could be wrong on that, but I thought it did. As long as there's, like, mud or something, I think it eventually just grows back. Which is useful, but... I don't know how much of this shit I need. I'm just, like, farming it. Independently for no reason. Making paths everywhere, making a mess. So Sephi's base. Oops. Oh well, lost a bunch of torches. Nothing here. Oh wait, yeah, there is. What am I talking about? Get this. More copper, yay. It's a big day for us, gentlemen. We have copper. Oh, there's a big patch, finally. Yeah. Alright, just... Let me get the copper. All this for a friggin' racetrack that people are gonna use, like, once. Things I do for the server. This is the thing, if we do another SMP, I feel like I'm gonna get on here and be like, yeah, I'm gonna play, but I'm not gonna build anything. Just gonna exist on it and like randomly show up and do shit, so we'll see. I think like, it's fun to do epic builds every now and again, but I think Thorman may do an SMP pretty quickly again, which, you know, I don't know, we'll see. Oh, there's a chest up there. Oh my god. Oh, there's no way no one got this, right? Oh, I'll take those. I'll take this chest too. Screw it. Okay, how much copper do I have? It's not even fucking on me. God damn, bro. Hold on. Okay, I don't need like half of this shit. How much do I have? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Not that much, all things considered. I think I already have that. Let's do another one of those. Oh, dude, that's so freaking annoying. This is so tedious. It's like, oh yeah, like you want to build something? Yeah, just get like 8,000 of that material so you can actually build the thing you're trying to build. It's like, can I just have a normal existence, please? Oh. Hey, okay, so let's... Yeah, let's steal all this. Why is it... I just want the copper, guys. I just want to be left alone. Give me the copper. Leave me alone. Let me live my life here. Alright. Also, clearly, a lot of people have died above me, because there's like a... I'm pretty sure that was a cemetery. And speaking of cemetery, that's the thing. I gotta make a cemetery so I can buy certain paint. So I also gotta think about that. So I'm pretty sure some folks died here. That or I'm crazy and I'm misunderstanding what was happening. Hey, there's a nice big chunk. I feel like we've got a cemetery here. Why is that? What's going on? Is it from this? Where did people die? I'm very confused. There we go. Look at that. Mother load of copper, finally. No one else. I guarantee you there isn't a single person in this entire server that is this hungry for basic ores. They have no reason to have any of this shit. I'm just like, la la la, gobbling up all the friggin' copper in this world. Just a degenerate. Look at this. There we go. Finally. Oh, I didn't realize there was a minecart track here. I feel like people have built a bunch of stuff I just haven't even seen. For just being lazy and to like not wanting to go find shit. Like, where does this go? Is this just under... Oh. That might be my first Titan glove. Oh, wait. I think I have been down on this. Yeah, okay, I have. I just never see the mine track. This is terrible. Alright, I think the thing we can do, actually, is... Because we're not going to finish our build today, I think I'd like to... Oh, I didn't want to break the slab. Fuck. Well, whatever. I might try to fight a... Oh, shit, a boss. That might not be a terrible idea. I think we could probably fight Destroyer Worlds, because I think without other people in the world, it should be doable for me pretty easily. I don't know what other modifiers we might get. Oh shit, that's all diamond, I can't pick it up. Let's get rid of mud and... Well, we'll probably find more mud, but... Anyways, so that's an option too, guys. Like, I think we have some cool, like, little things that we can do at the other... At the thing that we're making here. But I just don't want to... I'm not going to finish it today, so there's not point in rushing it. It's going to take me a little bit longer than I want, in part because I have to do this shit and keep going back and forth and... Grabbing materials and... You know, I'm obviously overkill now, like 1,000 copper, but that's not the point. It's like, the better to just do it all in one go, get a bunch, and then not have to do this again, hopefully. Assuming we can find good veins of copper. And great. But otherwise, 'tis a bit of a nightmare. You know what, let's just grab this tin too, why not? What's the harm? Anything on me I don't want. I probably need most of this. I don't know. Oh, what's going on, Hornick? Or should I say, Whiskey? I'm a cowboy now. I'm like you! Oh my god, go away. What can I sell to this asshole? Do I have anything to sell to this asshole? Probably. No, I lied. I don't need some of this shit. It's like, why do I even have this? Okay, no, this is gonna keep happening. Whiskey, how's it going, man? How you doing? Welcome on in, welcome on in.
Hello, sir.
I'm like you! I'm closer to being like you, I think is maybe the main thing. Wait, why is this in here? It's very confusing when that happens. I don't really think I need mud block. Clay is fine, stone slab I don't need. I don't need that. I don't know why I grabbed that. I don't really need a singular torch. I think we can probably get rid of that. I have a million of those. Alright, and now... Oh, look at all these bats to kill. Alright, whatever. Whiskey, how you doing, man? How's your night? Hope you're well. Oh, this shit, we're kicking ass, man. Why has no one put anything in here? I don't understand. Like, what is the point of this? Is like someone dug this out, put it in... There's a massive pit? I'm confused. Why is that not pickupable? Oh, well. Whatever. Okay, so... Yeah, me and the wife and kids move into our new home tomorrow. Oh, no shit! I didn't know you guys were getting a new place. Being here for 5 years. Yeah, but change like that is always gonna be a little weird, right? I mean, to a degree. This guy might one-shot me. Unfortunately, you know what? I think we're good. Is it like a big move, or is it like you're not going like crazy far? Because that also obviously impacts things too, right? If you're going like fucking like halfway across the world, you're like, yeah, it's kind of a big change. Like if you're just going down the street, you're like, yeah, it's like a change, different house. Some people get attached to houses and stuff, which I guess I understand to a degree, but you know, everyone's a bit different. Oh, we're gonna make so much. I gotta buy so much paint. Holy shit. That's gotta be enough. I don't know. I don't know what else to do at this point. Still in Kentucky? Okay. Are you getting, like, closer to family, or, like, you getting further away? Like, what are you nervous about? Just the general sense that you have to make a change? You're just an old white guy afraid of change? Is that what you're telling me? A good Republican? Never disappoint. I'm gonna guess, hopefully, that this is enough fucking paint for what I'm about to do, because I don't want this to take longer than it needs to. Oh, yeah, I forgot I also murdered everything down here. Oops. It's bullshit. Shouldn't have killed me. Okay, so we got all this. We're building out our track. It's looking good. Alright, it's going kind of along. Is it... Whiskey, is it a, I hope, a bigger place for the way, but it's more for our home, you know, like this one's... Oh, okay, gotcha. So you think it'll be more permanent. So I assume like a bigger home and probably a nicer, slightly nicer place or something, or... I guess the question is like, what's causing the move? Just like you think it's time kind of thing? I've only been in like apartments till we got to this place, and I don't necessarily think this is our forever home, but like shit's so expensive here that I'm like, I don't see any way that we just like magically just be like, oh, we're just gonna move. Yeah, we'll just pick up and move, no big deal, you know? Sort of the reality. Oh, you're back, Astral. Yeah, so, well, We added it. I couldn't remember who was saying to do it, so I was like, yeah, we're gonna add it in and do it. So we'll make it kind of interesting. I think it's good for now. Okay, let's get rid of that. And back to work, which is literally just this. This is like you guys watching paint dry. This is what you're literally watching. Definitely more room, and we had also cheaper and healthier... Wait, definitely more room than what we had, but also cheaper and healthier in a way. Well, I mean, like... Yeah, I guess. Went to have lunch in town with my dad. Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, Astral, this is not... We're not finishing this today, but yeah, this is the zigzag thing, and we even added one down here. But the goal here is to speed this up a bit. So I'm not exactly sure how it's going to end up looking, but... We're going to add... Like, I'm just doing this so I can have... God, fucking God, why am I so stupid with this? Like I have 2 minions and they both missed. There we go. Back to this. All right. I'm in no rush to see it done. Just yeah, I think it'll look cool. It'll be fun when you're actually racing in it. I think is the main thing. So the problem is I gotta add. We need some areas that are a bit more lit up. I think in some spots. We'll figure that out. There'll be more. So whiskey though. But I was just saying like, what's the catalyst for you moving? It's just like you just decide, oh, we're just gonna move for fun, right? This may sound funny, but I always wanted a double wide home with a big front porch and back. Why is that weird? I also don't really know what a double wide is, but I just assume that's just a wider than normal home. Ooh. We're doing it right. Yeah, Astral, so this is that curved part you were talking about, so I'm glad we could put it in. I think the only thing is I just gotta... Right now I'm just doing filler, just so I can kind of see what we're working with, see where we got dark spots, add some lights, you know, we're gonna... Look how shitty these guys are, like, can you guys kill a slime? Holy shit. I know I'm not a summoner, but come on, bro. God damn. Because our house... Wait. Because our house now is a house, but it's also closer to work. Oh, gotcha. New one's closer to... Okay, so, I mean, yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Like, I guess my thing is, like, where we're at, I'm like... Again, housing in Canada is, like, ridiculous. Like, it's retarded. It's so expensive, it makes no sense. And the problem, ultimately, okay, is, like... People are buying, like, what is a normal, like, what used to be a starter home that you would get for, like, $300,000 is now $1 million. And so it's like, well, to do that is, like, you know, you have to work for such a long time to be able to even get on the board to get a loan, basically. It's, like, it's kind of nuts. So, like, once you get a place, I almost feel like, I don't know when you would find the flexibility to move, because you're going to be paying a lot of interest on that house. I don't think the market's going to necessarily stay the way it's been with, like, housing in general, so it's a little bit of a weird one. Well, Whiskey, we've been in this place for just over a year, I think. And, like, we've had a lot of life happen already. Like, we moved, we did a reno in the kitchen, we got married, we did the backyard, like, it's just, like, there's a lot of shit just going on, I guess, right? Like, and it's, like, so, like, already that house in, like, a year has a lot of memories, I guess, but it's also, there's a point where I'm, like, it's still a box, in my opinion. Like, it's like it's wood and lumber. I don't look at it as anything, like, too drastic. But I've also only been here short term. But I've never really been super attached to, like, a city, a place, or, like, a home. But I do think it's nice to be, like, have a headquarters where, like, you kind of, like, live your life and go through stuff. It just depends, right? Like, some people are very different with that. Like, some people are very, like, oh, I grew up there, and there's, like, memories, and I get that. I'm not that sentimental when it comes to housing. But I'm more practical and pragmatic, where I'm like, I don't think there's a real shot that I'll find a house where I'll be able to get, like, a much nicer house without being, like, super, not in debt, but, like, getting back into, like, a mortgage. Like, I don't think it's like, oh, I'll just trade this other house for a nicer house and have, like, a small mortgage. I think, like, if you got an upgrade at all, it would be, like, the house would maybe be smaller, and you'd be paying a mortgage on it, just so you could be closer to something. And I'm like, I don't know, that kind of sucks, in my opinion. You know, like, it's not what I'd like to do, so. But it is the nature of the beast around these parts, unfortunately. Yeah, we definitely need some light in here. Shit. Why am I so bad at this? Holy crap. When can we expect little tongs? Tomorrow. 6 of them. No, well, that's the other part too, right? It's like starting a family is definitely on the board. It's just like, you know, like anything. It's like timing and work and everything else, and like, fuck, man. A kid isn't cheap either, among other things, especially these days. Everything's, like I keep saying, everything's so goddamn expensive. So, I'm 37. She's 35. We're a bit later in life. Not super late, but like that's part of like, you know, part of getting the house and that, and going to like the, not the extents, but going through the steps that we've gone through and like kind of like the last little while is in part to do that, right? I think it's important, but like anything you do, it's like, it depends on the people and like what your goals are, I guess. I know there's a lot of people that are like, oh, I had my first kid when I was like 22 or like 25. I'm like, that's, I don't know, man. And again, I think here is like, again, because stuff is so expensive, I think it slows people down to those milestones, which also sucks. Because like, I don't want to be 50 and be like, oh, I'm having my first kid, guys. It's gonna be great. I'm like your kid's gonna be a teenager and you're gonna be like dead. You know? Be retired. It's like, ideally, like, you know, I think like most of the generation before, like, you know, my parents' generation or whatever, like, they had kids in like their 20s, right? But they also had a house and a car and shit. Like, I didn't get my first car till I was like 32 or something. Like, and that was like effectively a borrowed car that we paid for. So it is real fucking dark in here. I gotta figure out what I can put in here to make this more interesting. Yeah, you have to. Well, if you ever need advice, you can always ask me. Yeah, that's what I mean, but see, but that's what I'm saying, man. Like, I feel like that's actually also more common in certain states in the US or smaller states in the US. Like, I don't know anybody that's in like major cities like New York. Like, I work with people like that were in New York, and like none of them have kids. I just think the cost of living is really prohibitive, and like, yeah, well, New York's also ridiculous because like you get a fucking a shoebox for like $1 million, but it's like, you can't really build a life that way, I think. So that's part of the challenge, but yeah, it's weird, man. Like, I think everyone's different with that. I'm more of the mind of like, I kind of need my ducks in a row with that stuff. And like, if I was 24 with a kid, I mean, like, you'd make it work, but I'm like, that would not be an easy transition. You know what? Let's just like make a line here. And I ran out. Fucking, God, I'm stupid. Let's make a shitload of this. That's probably good. Now the problem here is I like the idea of making this here, but I don't like the idea of having... Well, you know what we could do? Can I actually angle some of this? Will this work? I love this color, but I hate that I can't keep this. I think that's all I need to do, right? And then we'll just actuate these. I don't see why not. We'll illuminate coding them later. Yeah, this is perfect. This is all we need. I just want these arrows to get like people... Like, they generate a little bit of light. So what we can do here too is I can also do this. And that'll give us a little bit of purple. I wish there was green light, but I'm going to keep it the way it is. Why you ignore us? What do you mean? Me and the wife, I believe, are pretty good parents. I still don't know everything, and we'll never. No, but I think that's part of it, right? Whiskey, like reality is going to be what? Like, you're going to learn as you go. Like, there's not really another option. Like, I think, like, you know, you can learn from a few other people, but like the style and what you do is different. Like, there's no. I guess I don't need those walls. Like, everything's like it's just I don't know, man. It really depends who you talk to. To me, it's really more about, like, so long as you're, like, you know, happy with how things are going. I don't think it, you know, kids don't fucking know any better. Like, you're the boss of them. They have to listen to you. But I think it poses a lot of challenges, man. I think it's more the disruption to like the day-to-day. Like, it's hard to work. I think working and having kids, it's like, it's just different, I think, today than it probably was in the past. And especially because it's like, you can't just like throw your kid in daycare, like, oh, I have a nanny, or like, that shit doesn't, like, it's, all that shit's so expensive. So it's like, not only do you have to work, both parents have to work, typically, depending where you live, but like both parents have to work. Daycare is really expensive. Like, daycare literally costs like what is an annual salary for most people. And I'm like, so people just stay at home, right? And then they start giving up a part of their career, and then you got to afford the house. It's like, there's a lot of like, there's just a lot of downstream effects of it, and it's sort of sucky. I missed this by one, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Fuck. Yeah, this is off by one. Is that still off by one? Am I retarded? That might be brain dead. Fuck. Ah! So would that be there then? Is that? Why does that feel like it's too high? Is it too high? Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I'm fucking this up still. That's better. All right. And we don't need too many of these. We just need enough to sort of... This probably needs a change. I think we'll make some strips here. We're not gonna make it... We're not gonna make it perfect. Let's break this up a touch. Let's do this again. Doesn't really matter how long this is. It's not really relevant. It's just like, I need to break this up a touch. Yeah, you'll be moving fast. It's good enough. I just need it for the glow and the light. But yeah, so Whiskey, I think that's always a challenge, right? Every night and night in, night out, I think, I ask the good Lord to go in, teach your kids. He's never let me astray them. Yeah, but so if you're, like, that's the thing, if you're religious and that helps you do it, like, I'm not, right? So I'd be like, you know, I'm more just looking at like, yeah, like, the goal I think ultimately is always to be like, is there a way to make their lives better than what yours was, right? That's how I kind of look at it. I'm like, now I don't know exactly what that even would look like or what that means, but I know, like, I don't know, man. Everyone's got like a different look on it, I guess. That's also wrong. Everyone's gonna have a different opinion on what that'll look like, but I think it's like, that should be like, fundamentally is my like thinking is like, that should be the goal. But it's not always in your control either, right? Like, it's kind of like you do the best, like, to your point, you kind of do the best you can. That's better. All right. I love that color. I hate that I have to do this and, like, not have that cool glow. But if I get a luminant coating, I'm pretty sure that's going to fix itself. So here, I need something on this floor that's a little bit more interesting. Like, problem I have right now is a lot of this is, like, really basic and boring. I kind of want to... What if I just huck this in here? Like, that could be kind of fun. Doesn't really give off light, but it works. I'm gonna do the same here. I don't have a lot of this though. Never judge anyone, but it's the duty to help others if I can, you know? Yeah, I troll a lot with North and Hornick, but never mind, but I want to see... I never troll you. I mean... Oh, I even troll you. I thought you said you never troll. Yeah, dude, I don't take any of that shit personally. Like, here's the other reality. It's funny because it's like, people are like, oh, like, someone was mean to me on the internet. I'm like, yeah, get off the internet then. Like, you know, like, don't be on the internet. Like, if you're gonna stream and you're worried about someone making fun of you, like... It's like, grow a pair.
Hello,
you know,
sir.
like, fuck. Hey, Dante, what's going on, man? Like, I don't have much sympathy in that regard for that stuff, right? Because I'm like, I don't know, man, like, that kind of, like, you're putting yourself out there, but, like, people don't owe it to you to be nice, you know? Like, is that, this is wrong, too. Dude, I am so bad at this. Why? Holy crap. You should be making fun of me for how badly I'm doing this. Holy shit. And of course that's like fucking 8 miles out of position. That's good enough. I don't need a lot of arrows here, we just want a few. And this like colorful area is just meant to signify like go fast. Now I think I also need different walls here to make this more interesting because this does feel very like bare bones, but I can work on that a little bit in certain spots. Like obviously in these areas I'm not going to bother, it doesn't make any sense. But parts like this, I think there's potential, so we gotta explore that a bit. I'm not ignoring YouTube, Pickles. Nothing's on there. Unless my YouTube went down for something. Let me just double check. Did my, like, chat fuck up? Sometimes my thing doesn't work well. No, it's, you know what's happening, guys? Sorry, your messages are not coming up on my thing right now for some reason. Let me just double check why. It should be showing both, but it's not. I may have to reset my chat. That's very strange. Apologies, guys, if you're on YouTube. I'm not seeing your guys' chat pop up in my thing. Last thing I saw was. Oh yeah, my thing's not updating. That's really fucking weird. If I go to the actual YouTube studio, I see it, but if on my thing it's not. Give me one sec, guys. I'm gonna close my I'm gonna close this thing here. I'm gonna try to relaunch it. I don't know if that'll fix anything. Apologies for that, guys. That might be why no one's chatting there. Because I was like, oh, it's weird. No one chatting on YouTube. Yeah, I'm not seeing your chat for whatever reason. Let me go to. That's never happened before, by the way, guys. Apologies. Oh shit! I gotta close this entirely, don't I? Let's see if this works. It may not work. It may just be fucking with me today. There's nothing I do ever seems to work. Wait, wasn't the sub goal at 55? I don't know. It could be that some dropped off. I don't actually know. It shouldn't. The counter should be accurate. Let me just check something. Test. That should go to both YouTube and... Yeah, it's not linking. Oh, it's so weird. So yeah, Pickles, Nature's Gift, Biffle, sorry guys, and John, I'm not seeing it come up on this thing for some reason. I need to double check this. This is very annoying. Apologies, guys. Did this fuck up for some reason? It might have. I gotta close this whole thing and see if I can reconnect it. Let me see, guys. This may ruin a few things. Let me just double check this. I've never had that happen, but of course, as always, things like to happen when it's not required. So, guys, apologies that I'm running on YouTube. That's not supposed to happen. And here we are. So welcome to the life of trying to stream with things that were literally working while I was streaming and just decided to stop mid-stream, I guess. Let's see if that works. Okay. I see the feed is still fine. I'm very confused. I don't know. Can someone on YouTube just type something? Let me see if it works. Because also my chat's not going through. Should go to both. There you go. Yeah, now I see all your shit. There you go. No idea why that did that, guys. Really sorry if you're on YouTube. I wasn't ignoring you. I literally wasn't getting your guys' chats. It's a problem to go through an API, I think, and sometimes it just may fuck up, but like that's very weird. That's the first time that's happened. What did I miss there? Really sorry, guys. Shaffle was saying, you know, be a millionaire to get a house. That's true. It depends where you live, though. I missed everything you guys were saying. I'm really sorry, guys. Yeah, it's actually even cutting me off from what was said previously, so I don't even know. Yeah, sorry, guys. Apologies. Yeah, boobies. Yes, I see that. I see Biffle saying, "I am Jonas." I am getting your chats now. I wonder. Here's a real question: does Twitch work? now only YouTube works. Someone go on Twitch and type. Oh, good lord. Boobies, hell yeah. I need someone to say something on Twitch or not. Now, okay, it's working. Okay, thanks, Dante.
Hello, sir.
No idea. John's, okay, thank you, John. Yeah, I was not ignoring you, trust me. I was like, oh, it got really quiet all of a sudden. I was like, Megan interrupted me, maybe people were going out to have dinner or something. I was not ignoring you. I've never seen that happen. Imagine I was ignoring you though. I was like, I'm like, fuck these YouTube guys. Like, I don't like these people. I'm just gonna pretend they're not there. It's just go about my business. I'm here for it, man. Okay, let's just like continue this. I like this in concept. I don't know if I like this look, but this is wrong. Again. Why is this so difficult for me? This should be really, really straightforward. I just keep fucking it up. Alright. Nice. I said stick around this time. What's up? Neglect this one. I mean, oh, well, fine. I'm not neglecting. I try to, like, I'm not good at reading chat, but at least if people are talking, I generally respond to some of it. Imagine there was like 10,000 people in here and I was just ignoring everybody. Yeah, that makes sense, John. I'd be confused too. You should get the Botrix bot. I don't even have a bot set up for YouTube, I don't think, honestly. I gotta play around with it. I'm just very like, I feel like what I'm worried about is if I do something, I'm gonna break it and it's just not gonna work and or it'll get worse or something, and that's more my concern. Oh, I did have it in the right spot. Look at that. Go team. No, I didn't have it in the right spot. I feel like sometimes it's easier for me to just delete what I'm making. That's about right. I don't give a shit. It really doesn't matter. I'm like overthinking this. It just needs to exist and like kind of give people a guide. Yeah, we'll just do one more set here. I think the idea is to make it look kind of racetrack-like. It doesn't have to be perfect, you know? You can help? Yeah, I'll be waking up early as shit tomorrow. Yeah, I gotta work tomorrow, so I'm not gonna do. Listen, guys, like tomorrow I'm gonna be busy, so don't worry about it. I gotta make pizza dough in a minute here because we got people coming over tomorrow, so. I don't know if I asked you, but who among your fellow Terralife hunters is your favorite? I don't know. That's a good question. I think it's probably the more popular people. Like I think Thorben like does a good job of taking existing ideas and turning them into videos for like content. I think Wild LMAO is probably my favorite. I just think the stuff he does is really kind of interesting, and he has a really good like style of presenting stuff as well. Like he takes like he goes like out there and has a good, like, I don't know. It's hard to say. It just depends on what it is. I mean, like technically Chaos is in Terralife, or he was like very briefly. Like obviously like I fanboy a little over him just because like he's like the OG. Do I want this here? Yeah, that's better. But other than that, it just really depends. Like Yardis has been in here. He does some cool shit with his like crazy like hard mode nonsense runs that he does. So it kind of depends on the day, but I don't know. Who else do I watch? I watch a few people. Like the problem is I'm not like religiously watching anyone, to be honest. I just like I follow them all because I want to support them, and I'll watch what I can when I can. But that's kind of it, to be honest. I think that's fine. We don't need 4. This is acceptable. There you go. We could do a few here though, just for fun, on the straightaway. Oh, but we can't make the same shape. Right. All right, fuck it. No, we'll just leave it. All right, cool. So I like this enough, well enough. We could also add more of this just to like kind of keep this like theme going. It's not gonna be perfect, but I feel like that could use arrows, but we can always play with this later. I need aluminum coating badly for this because I like the idea of it being really bright. Thorben's the worst. I think he's good, man. I mean, I know you're trolling, but still. So John, I guess the question like for you would be like, I assume you don't watch just one YouTube content creator for Terraria, right? Like, do you watch multiple? Do you only watch one? Like, if so, why? Because to me, it's like, I think like some variety is always nice, right? Like I will never tell people like I am the like best because obviously I'm not, but like I'm the best like Terraria content creator that has ever existed. You know, like I just think like everyone's gonna have a different thing that they want to see depending on the day kind of thing, and like I think that's totally fine. I'm much more of the mind of like for building, like which I like. Not a lot of people do it, so what I'm trying to do is offer like alternative solutions to that problem. But building's not that popular. Like, think about it this way: Wild and Thorben, and I think Wild in particular has like grown tremendously and very quickly. But he's grown to a point where it's like he's like half the size of Chaos, and Chaos has been doing this for like feels like 12 years or something, right? So, and he's been like building focused and been in the scene for a really long time. Like to have new people show up and do some pretty cool shit really quickly is like kind of nice, right? So it just depends. Like it really depends, but yeah, I can't do anything above you. It's your only weakness. Being a bottom. That's the weakness of the clouds, guys, if you didn't know. Fuck. Where's my hammer? Where's my hammer? Favorite to play with? I don't really play with many of them, to be honest. I mean, I enjoy playing with anybody that's in the space because I think we're all kind of doing some of the same stuff. You know, like I built this with Wexel. Like it was fun to play with Wexel and do this. Like he does some challenge runs. I did this with Wild, like, or he did like I don't know, like anyone really. I'm not really picky. I think like I haven't really. That's a kind of a tricky question because I'm like, I don't really know. I don't feel like I know them well enough, you know? Everyone's been pretty chill, I think, for the most part, which is kind of like... My baseline is like, you know, as long as people aren't like annoying or assholes, and I'm pretty easy to get along with for the most part. You know, I know like some people like to troll and do stuff and be annoying or whatever, but some people don't mind that, some people hate that. It just really depends who you talk to. Like I said, for me, it's not that big a deal. You know, I really should make some of these bright. Just for the shits and giggles. I wonder if this will, like, make people go towards them, though. Like a moth to a flame. They'll just be like, oh, what's this? Just run into it. Come on. Yeah, I can fit. So don't... I gotta break this one, unfortunately, and that one. I need to get access to this. There's no other options. Nice. Wild's goated. Wild's good, man. I think, but like, the thing, the problem is, it's like, just because someone's a bigger channel, I don't necessarily think it's like, always like, they're the best. Like, there's a reason they're big. It's like, they obviously are attracting a wider audience, and they have more interesting ideas, and that's fine. But like, as individual people, like, I don't... Like, don't forget, guys, like, I don't know any of these people at all. Like, I think that's kind of a misconception. Like, yeah, we're in the same community, but I don't know Thorben, and I don't know Colt, and I don't know, like, you know what I mean? Like, I am in a game with, I'm in a game with them, but I don't know them. And I think that's, like, a kind of a key distinction. Like, people tend to have that, like, oh, well, you play with them, so you're like, I'm like, I don't hang out with any of these people, you know? And not to say that they'd be bad people to hang out with, it just, I don't know what that would look like, you know? And I'm also, I think, generally also because I'm older than everyone else, I feel like it's a weird thing to think to be like, I would hang out with these people outside of work kind of thing. I don't know how to explain it better. I'm like, it like has nothing to do with them. It's more of like, I'm like, yeah, I mean, like I think they're all well and good. I'm like, I don't know what I would do outside of Terraria with them, you know? They're younger, so like I'm all for them making fun of me for being older and whatever, I don't care, but it's one of those things where it's like, obviously, like, they're gonna be better at editing and understand YouTube and all the memes and shit. I'm just like sitting here like, I'm the old man that's in the room and like, I'm allowed to participate. Like, I feel youthful. I'm not that old, but you get what I'm saying. It's a different mixture, right? Like, oh, for fuck's sakes, bro. So, how do you feel if Relogic added a Hamax of regrowth? Oh, right, because this is an axe. Well, how would that work, though? Like, the hammer would make the blocks? Or this is also a hammer? I mean, I don't think it matters. I mean, I guess it'd be better because it's one less thing to carry, I guess, like... Doesn't change. Can you get the fuck out of here, bro? Right, my goal here is just to fill this, guys, and then we gotta call it. Yeah, it's also hammer. No, I think anything that lessens your inventory burden would be great. I think what they really should do, to be honest, and this is my own, like, thinking on this, is in the same way that you have, like, a paint sprayer, you should have a thing that says, like, oh, you have the axe of regrowth. It just gets absorbed, and it becomes, like, a little thing here, and I can just click it on and be like, I want to plant seeds. I don't want to plant seeds. I do want to regrow that. I don't want to regrow that. Like, that way you just have the inventory. So, like, because the problem you have is, like, yeah, it's all well and good, and I'm like, but, like, if I have this, I could just have any axe, and that applies to any axe, right? You make it like a passive feature that you can turn on and off. To me, that would be, like, easier, I guess. I don't know. Seems like a small thing to do, but it could be kind of interesting. Anything that saves you inventory space, I think is always good, but especially if you build, I think it makes a massive difference because you're just like always like, ugh, like your inventory just feels so full all the time and it sucks. Well, no, not like an accessory slot here. Like, let's say I get this. You know how you consume, like, you know how when you use a heart, you like you use it and it just disappears, but you get health? It'd be like, in the same way that like this comes from the Hand of Creation, if I had this item, I would like consume it, and then it just becomes an option on my sidebar here, this little tiny one. So like the ruler, like I don't have the ruler, but I'm getting it from, I believe, from this, right? So like, this takes up an item slot, but I'd rather have this be the same thing, where it's like, oh, it's like a buff. You have Hand of Creation. Like, you just get all these things, but I can turn it off from over here, as opposed to like take it off from there or something. I don't know, like, I just want the inventory space, because the inventory space is very, very limited in this game, and like to use it on like things that you're not like necessarily like combat focused on is like, it can be a little frustrating. It's not like life-changing or anything, it just, it's a nice to have, alright? That's what I'll say. Alright. I'm gonna finish this stretch size, and I gotta call it because I need to do some stuff in the kitchen. Like I said, I gotta make a pizza dough. And I gotta eat. I'm gonna hang out with Meg as well, I guess. No, for fuck's sakes, I'm just gonna do this. And almost feels faster to just do it this way and break off the excess. There we go. Yeah, so again, that'd be my preference, right? What pizza? The pizza's not for tonight. The pizza will be pretty basic, probably just like cheese and pepperoni, and maybe we'll do like sausage and something, or spicy honey and something. I don't know. We got options. Dude, this is so tedious. Oh my gosh. Am I gonna run out of paint again? No, right? I might actually run out of paint. For now. I should have really brought a builder potion. I think we're getting to here is what I'll call the end. Yeah, so John, the pizza's gonna be like, the thing is I gotta make the dough tonight so it proofs. Basically, like, you can't just make it the same day. Well, you can, but it's always a way nicer product if you give it a bit of time to cold proof. Fresh basil squash, yeah, dude. I actually made pesto the other night again, because I used it for, I made like a little pesto pasta. I fucking love pesto. I love basil. Basil's so good. Basil, man, like you get like a fresh pizza, you know, cook it up, tomato sauce, basil, cheese, add a little like spicy salami or cacciatore or something, and you got like a fucking dope ass pizza. Dope. But I'm not eating it tonight. I gotta make them tomorrow because we have people visiting. They requested pizza, and I was like, cool, I will make pizza. And that is where we've ended. that is the extent of that conversation. I kind of want to add something here that says like go, you know, like, let's see if we can add, let's do this. Maybe I should do this a different color, but let's just, let's even fit. Hold on.
Hello, sir.
I think this could work. I gotta actuate this, but I think this would be kind of cool. If I do this. Oh yeah, look at me go. I don't think we'll be able to fit more than like 2 of these, but that's okay. Bro, how did I miss so bad? What the hell? Hey, Cool Cat, what's going on, dude? How you doing, man? There's some basil in a Windows shit so good on a pizza pot. Yes, I love shit in my pizza. Windowsill, yeah, okay. Poo pizza, my favorite. See, these are the details I'm talking about. Like, this makes this, like, so much more fun, you know? Like, it's meant to be, like, a fun racetrack. Now we've got one. Oops, let's, Now, you might be wondering, so what would be funny here is it would be kind of funny to make this not actuated. But I'm not going to be a dick, and I will actuate these. Because the goal is to be like, oh, you're so close, go, 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 go. But, at the same time. Yeah, buddy. Nice. Dude, I hate that I have to come back here and fucking paint these again. Because they're not going to be bright enough, right? It's like when you actuate them, so you got to do a luminant coating, or they'll look very meh. But this is kind of cool, right? I'm doing good, cool. We're almost done, though. I gotta go do some pizza making of the dough and whatnot. So it's gonna take me a hot minute. And then I gotta dude, I still gotta wire everything, but at least we've got this sorted, right? This is looking good. I'm liking this. We just gotta hook all this up as well. Now this is pretty easy. Like I could wire this, but I'm feeling a little bit lazy. And then I don't know what we'll do here. I really should make like a different room here, but I like the idea that's simple. So let's just finish off these corner slices. I don't know what to call this. And then we'll be done. I'm back, kitten. Oh, thanks, Pickles. I'm very glad that you've returned to us in one piece. See, the assassins I sent for you didn't do their fucking job. Eliminate the target, you know? Failed. Bunch of failures. Yeah. Sweet. Alright, cool. I had to go potty? Alright, man. Yeah, it kind of makes it look like an arcade. That's kind of the idea. Right now, the other thing too, by the way, is like all this shit, this is gonna be black, right? This is not gonna be orange. So you get a bit better contrast. The orange is, while fun, is not the color I want. I want something a bit different. And then I can add a lot more, like, I don't know. I can add more detail and stuff later if I want. I don't want to go too crazy because, like, the problem is you don't want a lot of visual noise where, like, you're flying through and shit's, like, getting in your way and distracting you, but same time. There you go. Wait, I just locked my cat in my room on accident? If I locked my cat in a room, he would just chew through the door, I feel like, just so he could get fed. Just eat the door. Wait, what else are you streaming on? Oh, cool, I'm also on YouTube. I multi-stream. So I'm streaming on YouTube and on Twitch. Although our Twitch chat was working, but our YouTube one was not for some reason. That was very weird. Was not a fan of that. At all, actually. Because I didn't... They thought I was ignoring them, but I wasn't. Alright, yeah, I'm digging this. Now, I think, guys, what I may do... I'll try my merchants back. Like I said, we're not gonna finish this today, so I'm not worried about that. Did I miss a spot here? It might, like... Yeah, it feels like that should be a lot... Whatever. Darker. I was not ignoring you. It might have felt that way, alright? It might have felt that way, but I, in fact, I was just not seeing the chat, right? That's all it was. I promise. That's all, I promise. I think this is looking pretty good. I do think the black really helps. I think it needs a contrast against like all this other shit, but... Nice. Very easy to paint all this too, which is nice, so... Problem is, like, this is like a pretty simple, but it's pretty friggin' big too, man. God damn. You know what's funny? I actually debated, John. I debated doing... So I actually do have a cooking YouTube channel. I haven't posted on it in a long time. I would love to get back into it, man. I keep saying that and I just keep not doing it. But I'm like, I just haven't felt like I have like the desire to do it because I'm like... Every time I do, I'm like, I really should be working on like my Terraria stuff. And I don't do either. And it pisses me off, man, that I do that. I think like that's one thing I always give... I actually give Thorben a ton of credit on it. He's so good at like... posting with some regularity, man. It's like, that's not easy to do. But, like I said, I haven't prioritized it the way I should have, I guess. I'm not gonna do it now, no, I'm not even, like, the problem is I'm just making the dough, so... but I know some people, like Dusty and stuff, they always want me to do it, and I always say I will, but... I don't know, maybe I'll start making it, like, I think if I actually schedule myself where I'm like, okay, weekend, like, twice a month, I'm gonna do a cooking thing, like, you know, I could easily do that. I just say, okay, this day, like, this Saturday of the first week of the month, I do that. Like, you know, I do a cooking thing. Oh, did I miss it? Really? Wow. So it's not that I couldn't do it, I just haven't. I have no one to blame but myself. That is the reality here. There we go. Two-part stream. I mean, the problem is I'll be cooking it, like... I mean... Okay, this minion is right in my way. And of course it's the wrong one, so... Who knows if we fucked that up. Awesome. like I said, I really do enjoy doing those, guys. I just think, I think you guys may underestimate a little bit how much work it actually is to do. Okay, that looks all good, right? What time is it? All right, I'm gonna give myself just a few more minutes here, guys, and then I gotta call it. Yeah, this needs to be aluminum coating like there's no tomorrow. Holy shit. So I need aluminum coating. I really should set up a sign to remind myself what tasks I have due in this. Like just be like, oh yeah, let's just do this. Do tonight? No, I'm not gonna do tonight, guys. This will be the end. This shall be the end of stream. Sadly, this is our reality today. You shook me too. That fucking filter is. I am very tempted to just either remove it or like. Well, I don't think I'd remove it. I'd maybe make it more expensive or just like try my best to not pay attention when it goes on, because holy fuck. 2:30. Yeah, dude, John, get some goddamn sleep, man. Cooking content? Oh, nice. Does it, Lisa? Do you do a lot of cooking? We're not expecting you to be Alton Brown. I'm a pretty good cook, but yeah, I'm not an Alton Brown. No, like, I enjoy cooking. I'm not a good baker though. Like, I think I can make some simple dishes pretty well. Like, if you actually go and check out my, oh gosh, if you check out my, my YouTube channel, it actually links, every video has a link to my cooking stuff, even though I haven't posted in like, oh god, like 2 years now. It's kind of crazy. But I really like it. I think I'd have to probably make a new cooking channel, honestly. I think I'd have to delete that one and make a new one if I wanted to do it seriously. Because it's the only way I can think that I could like reset the algorithm, and like I also kind of now understand how to shoot things, and yeah, I don't know, it'd just be different. But the flip side is I don't want to delete like some of the old stuff I made because it's kind of cool, but I don't really know what my options are there. I think that's maybe the best solution I have. There we go. I knew that looked kind of weird. All right. God, do I keep fucking this up every time, man? I keep forgetting to do these little corner pieces. I didn't do them here either. What is wrong with me? Hey, there we go. I do, man. I used to be a oh, no shit. Okay, well then, yeah. It's actually funny, because I think the guy who lives across the street from me is also a professional baker. I'm sorry, did you just do 107 damage to me? You're a green slime, bro. Man's punching above his fucking weight right now. My god. That's ridiculous that he does that much damage, honestly. Okay, yeah, whatever. That looks better. I'm not going to finish this tonight, actually. I don't know why I'm still doing this. I should just stop. My thing these days is soup, but I can still make bread. Oh, nice. Yeah, so I'm gonna make some pizza dough from scratch, obviously. I know how I'm gonna make it. The problem is I gotta get it in sooner than later so I can let it proof for longer. You should make bread sometime, Willie. It's actually really good. It's easy too. And the thing is, like, I actually like making what I tend to make is like homemade pasta. That's to me is like fun, and it's what's nice about like, and homemade ravioli in particular. It's a lot of work, but it's good. And the thing that's nice, man, is like when you're making that shit, like the one thing you'll notice really quickly when you make homemade stuff is that you can eat way more of it because there's not so much like filler and additives and shit. So like if you make homemade bread and like you'll eat a fucking loaf of bread in a day and be like, oh my god, I don't like, but there's nothing in it. It's literally just flour, water, yeast. Like it's fucking, like you'll just dummy one of those things and like be like, oh my god, I ate so much bread, and like realize that it's like way better for you. But it, you know, it's a little time consuming. It's not hard to make, it just takes time. Making really good bread is not easy though. There is such a thing as mastering making bread, crazily enough. Ravioli is so good. So good. So overnight ferment, yeah. Yeah, exactly. But it's just for pizza dough, so it doesn't need to be crazy flavorful. So, all right, I gotta stop because I'm literally gonna keep painting this, guys. So apologies. We're just gonna do that because if not, I'll just like keep talking to you guys and keep doing it. So, wait, what's wrong? Ravioli is so good. Wait, imagine doing something Thorman would do. Dude, I didn't die to a slime. That slime's doing 107 damage per hit. It makes no goddamn sense. Okay, so guys, here's the thing. Should be back on Tuesday. Maybe we'll find some time to stream. I'm not sure if I'm just gonna finish that build offline. I don't want to. I want you guys to see the final product, but it's very, what I'm doing is very tedious. It's like painting and kind of boring, but I think we can zhuzh it up a bit later. So we'll see how that goes, and kind of go from there. So guys, appreciate everyone hanging out. Again, apologies for the YouTube chat problem. I don't know what the hell that was. That was weird. So my bad, or not my bad. I'm sorry, whatever. I don't know what to say. Anyways, we'll try to be back on Tuesday. Hopefully we don't have as late a start either, but if not, I may try to make up a little bit. Maybe I'll even do it on Sunday. I don't know. So we'll see. I got a lot of stuff to do. I can absolutely leave you, Michael, and I will leave you because I have to eat. I have to make pizza dough. All right. These are important things in my life. Pizza dough is it is a important task that we have. Okay. So with that said, guys, appreciate you guys hanging out again, and hopefully we'll finish this build soon, and then we're obviously gonna have to do a race. So the reality is on Monday, another boss should be unlocked, and I think I won't stream it, but I want to get people in to do some racing on it. So we'll see what happens, but you'll probably see Thorben and some other people streaming, so maybe they'll use it by then, and maybe it's finished, so we'll see, and go from there. So, like, you know, love you, say it back. Love you. Willie, thanks for hanging out. Pickles, John, obviously Michael as well. Cool Cat, and who else am I missing here? That's it, right? John, I guess you're on both sides. You're on Twitch and there. Guys, thank you so much. I'll see you guys soon. Good night. You bastards. Peace, guys.